Hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream. And you know what? I forgot to add Stardew to this scene. I thought there was something I was forgetting. Hang on a second. Yo, okay, we're getting some weird... Okay, well, if I click this, of course it's going to be there. Some encoding overloading. That's interesting. My OBS settings have been a little bit whack lately. I'm not exactly sure why. There we go. That's better. And yes, it does matter because, like, the webcam stuff. But anyway, it's not overcoding in loading, overloading anymore. And hopefully it won't do that for the rest of the stream. That's very strange. But anyway, welcome to another live stream. Today we're going to be playing some Stardew Valley, as we do here on Sunday afternoons, or at least as we do when we have working computers. Over a year of Stardew Sundays. I think I mentioned that last time. Let's say hello to my child. Hello, child. Let's say hello to the Statue of Endless Fortune. Hello, Statue of Endless Fortune. And hello to my other child. So far, so good. And judging by my inventory, I think I passed out at the end of last night. Or maybe not. Oh, right, because I wanted to do that experiment about selling certain things. So we can get rid of the rest of this. I don't really need this Solar Kingdom thing, but I was going to get rid of it. So we can just go ahead and throw that in the trash, because you don't actually get money for selling it. Yeah, we got some stuff to do today. Let's talk to Abigail. Hey, the Egg Festival's tomorrow. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, but I won't go easy on you just because we're married. Plan on winning that egg hunt. Go ahead and try to beat me. You know what? Challenge accepted, Abigail. Although I am the reigning champion, like, what, 4 years in a row now? Which is pretty impressive. Let's see what the TV says. It's going to be clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect weather for the Egg Festival. That's right. And the fortune teller says, the spirits are very happy today. Ooh, I like that. Now, something I want to check, though, is, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Alright, so we're still going to need some more stones. And I think I'm going to keep buying more stones, but I'm not going to do that today. We're going to do our stone masonry technology upgrade stuff at a later time. Hopefully today on stream sometime, though. We do have the maple syrup ready. Flowers are looking kind of nice. Again, we want more of those, and I think I bought a bunch of the seeds at Pierre's the other day. We'll have another opportunity at the Egg Hunt Festival, I think, and if not that, then definitely the flower dance. Alright, and that's what we're working with here for our coffee setup. And I don't think we really need this outside one anymore. I'll keep it there anyway, but the coffee's done so fast, like it doesn't take an entire day. Or, you know, it doesn't take several days either. Anyway, let's give Dog some water, say hello to him. Grass is growing in pretty well for our animals. Speaking of which, hello all the animals. Oh, you know what? I think I have an idea of what that encoding overloading thing... Oh, right. I need to sell stuff. Silly me. Well, I guess what I could do is take this, because we already have some in our inventory anyway. I could probably do that with the other animals, too. So we'll go in there, say hi to them, collect the stuff, and then we'll take care of the rest of the animal activities after I've managed to sell some stuff. Actually, you know what? Is this going to work? Do I have the inventory space for this? I don't know. Alright, animals, they're all happy. Happy animals, happy something. And we got a really fast individual outside right now. I don't know if you can hear that, but they make a car go very fast. Anyway. Let's see. Hopefully that won't happen too much. Let's sell the rest of this stuff. I don't think I need this for really anything else. Yeah, most of the stuff is just like, we can sell it and be relatively a-okay. We got maple syrup and cloth, which I want to hang on to. The rest of the stuff I also want to keep, so we're good to go there. We'll have some decent profits today. Definitely nothing to sneeze at. So that goes there. Right, maple syrup goes in the fridge. We have hundreds of the stuff, which is great. We also have some honey to harvest, but again, I forgot to, or I don't remember if I forgot to plant the flower there or if I accidentally picked it again, but I'm erring on the side that I forgot to put it there. That's probably when it ended up happening. Don't drink the milk, please. Don't you know I am lactose intolerant? Or at the very least, I don't know what I was going to say. But when I have, like, milk and dairy products, sometimes that upsets my stomach and stuff. Even though that never used to happen to me. Apparently that's something you can sort of acquire over the years. And I may be at that point. Which is fine because, you know, dairy stuff is something I've been kind of avoiding anyway for other dietary reasons. Well, not necessarily. I guess cheese I've had like a decent amount of. Even though that still kind of does it for me. Anyway, enough about that. Today I didn't have any dairy products. I had... Well... No, well, yeah, there was cheese on that. Never mind. I had like a breakfast sandwich that was good. And other than that, I had no dairy products because for lunch I had a protein shake kind of thing with a bunch of fruit in it. And I used coconut milk, which I believe is non-dairy, instead of regular milk, which is fine. I'm not a huge fan of coconut milk, but like when you're going for the non-dairy alternatives, that's, in my opinion, one of the better ones you can have. Try to avoid the soy stuff. Yeah, well, actually, do we need to water these cactus fruits anymore? I think we do. Hey, what's up, Warlord? Welcome back to you as well. How's it going? Seems like just a few hours ago, we were talking about DLSS and weird stuff with the graphics cards. Going okay, good to hear. You still playing COD? Or are you done with that for now? Either way, hope that went well or is going well, depending on if it's like a, you know, one of them ongoing things or a already happened thing. Things depend on things. Currently on a break, but will be again. Okay, nice. Sounds good. Hope you're having a good time. Did you level up any guns to an acceptable level yet? I know that's a thing they like to have you do. Which, admittedly, I forgot about until you mentioned it, but, like, it is kind of weird. Alright, is there anything else we need to do on the farm? I don't think there is, other than just sell this extra stuff we have. And probably just buy a bunch more rocks. I don't know why I thought I had enough when I'm, like, a few hundred short. And it's Friday, so we can check the traveling merchant today. Crazy how bad most players are in that game. Can get 100 to 10 score lines in the 32v32 mode. Oh my god, that's insane. I must be one of the really bad players then, because like I'm happy if I break even. I usually don't, and that's okay. I don't mind being bad at that game. Sometimes when I pick it up, which has been a long time. That's been several months since I've played that. But sometimes when I pick it up, it's good just for a little bit of messing around and stuff on it. Yeah, how many did we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. Right? Yeah, that's 8. I can count. So I should buy like 3 more stacks of stone, just so we have a little bit left over. And I will check out the traveling merchant if I can remember to. I say bad, but of course maybe some are not really sweating or just don't play a lot of shooters. Oh, okay, I guess it could be that too. But like, yeah, also kind of bad. I mean, they're not playing well at the very least. Yo, what's up, 49 Dragons? Hello, welcome to the stream. Wait, what was he talking about, Clay? I kind of missed that. How's it going? Nothing is posted today. Interesting. No help wanted. Almost the Egg Festival. Almost Haley's birthday. Hope you're doing well. It is Sunday in real life. And I was actually kind of thinking, like, I sort of still get the Sunday blues. Just got done with an 18.5-hour Stardew stream. Oh my god. Yo, that's awesome. Also, where... Actually, I will follow you in a bit. I just don't want... you know what? I could do that now. I didn't know you streamed. open this in the browser. How did it go, though? That's awesome. That's a lot of hours. There we go. That's better. Alright, Stardew, come back, please. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. It went good. That's great to hear. Was it like a special occasion kind of stream, or did you just end up going like super hard on the Stardew? Didn't plan on streaming that long? Oh, well, I guess that answers that. But, I mean, sometimes it'd be like that. That sounds like you can get a lot of progress done. With quarantine, I got streams going on the entire day I would like to catch, but also play games with my brother before the online semester starts. Isn't it weird? Like, sometimes it can... I don't know where I was going with that. But it's like sometimes there's a lot to do, and sometimes there's not a lot to do while in quarantine. Because it's like, hey, it's quarantine. I have all these streams I can watch and these games I can play, but we gotta, like, try to do all this stuff before, like, you know, school starts back up and, like, things start opening again. It's like a weird mix of, like, nothing to do and, like, there's a lot to catch up on. And currently, there is all the time, but too much going on. Yeah, exactly. Like, with the quarantine, there's, like, more time to be able to do that stuff. My friends are mean and peer pressured me. Oh no! Why would they do such a thing? But you know what? I hope you had a great and fulfilling time. So I hit level 100 in the mines, have the vast majority of community center, and I'm day 27 of summer. Damn, that is a lot. So you started from like a new play file or something then? Yeah, fresh campaign. That is awesome. Congrats, GG. And hopefully you're not, like, burned out on Stardew or anything like that. Yeah, that is hella impressive. Is there anything up here I want to do? No, I want to see the Traveling Merchant. Can't get burned out on it? Nice. That is good to hear. That's very good to hear. Unfortunately for me, I can get burned out on anything if I play it hard enough. And that's just kind of the way I am and why I'm a variety streamer and don't play the same game all the time. Which is kind of funny now that I think about it, because I've been playing Animal Crossing and Stardew exclusively for like the past month or so. I'm not burned out on either of them yet, though. It's just kind of a matter of time, I fear. Start to get bored, I hunt down new mods to spice it up. Ooh, nice. So you're doing some mods as well. I'm planning on doing that as well. I'm thinking at the end of this in-game year, I'm going to start a new heavily modded Stardew file. Not deleting this one, though. A lot of mods. Nice. What are your favorite ones so far? Wait, Fairy Rose. Oh, wait, we need these, but like we can't buy multiples from her, so it's not actually worth it. It's not too great of things. And map edits. Very nice. Yeah, I could definitely see how that would keep things fresh. Also, apparently we have dandelions. I don't even remember picking those up. Alright, it's late Friday. What is it, summer? No, it's spring. This is spring. Yeah, it's definitely spring. Because the Egg Festival's tomorrow. Right, okay. See, I could have... Brain a little slow, but it's trying its best. Alright, so let's put all the stone in here, and I'm going to have to seriously mix up my inventory a little bit. We're not going to do this tomorrow, though, so maybe I don't have to do it quite yet. Yeah, we'll be good here with that much stuff. Really like my quality of life mods. I can harvest all crops with the scythe rather than picking one at a time. I can access my chests anywhere and have a bigger shed map file. Oh, nice. Those all sound extremely helpful. Especially the scythe harvesting thing. Because, like, once you get, like, huge fields of, like, corn or whatever, they have to pluck one at a time. It's just... You could spend, like, a bunch of your day doing that. What are these people up to? Oh, they're going to the saloon. I was thinking of maybe trying the minigame, the Journey to the Prairie King. I'm not gonna do that. Instead, let's go to the ocean. Let's pull up some fish. Listen to the tranquil sounds of waves crashing against the beach. I have a mod that tells me what each person likes for gifts in the friends menu. Very, very nice and helpful. I think I used that one at some point before. I don't know if it's the same one, but I had a similar mod at the very least where it was like you could go into here, or, well, one of these, and I think you just hovered over them and it kind of like said certain things they like, and I think it maybe had their schedule, or the schedule could have been like a different mod too. And I think it sometimes showed them on the map. I don't remember, but a lot of that kind of stuff. Gift taste helper. Okay, that sounds familiar. I may have used that one then. Yeah, I like that. I'm a little conflicted if I'm going to use that one for my modded playthrough though, because like a lot of the things that I want to do also involve new characters, and I kind of want to learn them by themselves, I guess, if that makes any sense. Smiggy, hello! Welcome to the stream. How's it going today? Hope you're having a great weekend and Sunday. We got a halibut. Oh yeah, and I kind of mentioned it earlier, but like I still kind of get those weird Sunday blues even though I literally have nothing to do tomorrow. Whoa, my voice tried to leave there. Just ate breakfast, is my day off. Nice. No, that's fine. That's respectable. Gotta do what you can on your day off. You gotta take as much advantage of the extra time as you can. And if that involves relaxing, just getting off to a slower start, you know, it sounds all good to me. That's what I usually do anyway. Or at least I try to, because like I always end up waking up super early. I can't help it. But sometimes if I really try super hard, I can maybe get another hour or two of sleep. People tell me that they really don't like my fish puns. I still tell them though, for the halibut. Oh god. I saw that one coming. I wonder why though. I mean, fish puns are pretty good. Even that one. I mean, Animal Crossing's full of them. Although they have that one really bad sea bass one that we had to look up to figure out. Or like a lot of us did. And it's just one of those things where it's like you Google it and like a bunch of other people are also confused. Like, wait a minute, what am I missing here? This pun, it doesn't make any sense. Can someone please explain this? So there's a lot of that. Many like threads and like forum posts dedicated to that. But we did find the answer. At least we think we did. I'm gonna play some games again, lurking. Alright, sounds good. Good luck, have fun, and thank you for the lurk. Hopefully you'll get more 110 stat lines. That's 100 kills, 10 deaths, by the way, not just 110. Guess that's what happens when you play the real shooters. And the CODs of the world become a joke to you. In more ways than one. A lot of halibut here. Alright, I think after this fish, I'm going to teleport home. And take care of like the last few things I got to do in the farm. Call it a day, do the egg hunt. Hopefully find some really cool things about, like if they got like flowers and stuff there. And then the day after that, since that day's gonna be pretty short anyway, we'll try our luck at Skull Cavern stuff. Stream archive file is 41 gigabytes, holy shit. Yeah, you know, I guess that makes sense. That seems about right. Hopefully that's one you'd be able to sideload somewhere, in case, like, instead of just downloading and uploading. Unless you don't have a data cap, then I guess it doesn't really matter that much, except, like, for the time it takes to do either of those things. But for me personally, I have a data cap, and that would be a nightmare for me. Like, even, like, all the smaller stream files that I have kind of just add up, and all of a sudden all my data's gone. Although, thankfully, they did actually end up lifting the data cap for the quarantine. Apparently goes back into effect during May. Although, I wonder if they'll extend that since, like, the quarantine/lockdown stuff has been extended pretty greatly for a lot of the country. Don't have a data cap, but I have a server. I just dumped my archives on it. Oh, nice. How much space you got in the server? Kind of wish I had a server. I wanted to build one at one point, but since I don't build computers anymore, I'm not going to do that. I have retired. Oh, we got more fast people outside. Listen to how fast they are. 3 terabytes of usable space, 8 terabytes of raw. Damn, that's a lot of storage space. It laughs in the face of the 41 gigabyte stream archive file. But that's cool to have your own server like that. What was I gonna do? I think I'm done. Hello, I'm gonna try my best to say your name. Feel free to correct me, or if you got something else you like to go by, then you know, that's cool too. Parkhan Sung Babo. I hope I got that right. I have a feeling I butchered it, and I apologize, but welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. And again, feel free to correct me there. I don't like getting people's name wrong. Why are you playing Stardew Valley? And I don't... Oh my gosh, you're right. I forgot to change my title and my... Oh no. Oh no. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that a great deal. I forgot to change the title and the game. I'm a streamer, by the way. Let me fix that real quick. Stardew Sunday. Stardew Valley. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Especially under the circumstances of me not being on my game. Alright, fixed. It should be fixed. Oops. My bad. Yeah, pro streamer, by the way. I guess that's what happens when your computer breaks. It's not morning for me anymore. It was, because I did do an Animal Crossing stream this morning. Right now, it's afternoon. I'm in the United States, in the Chicago area, and it is currently 12:24 p.m. in Central Time. Am I going to sleep? I'm going to sleep. It's late. I gotta go to sleep. And decent profits, 34,000. That disgusting Central Time, how could you? It is the correct time zone. Know a lot of people in North USA? Cool. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? Korean. Okay, I thought maybe that text was Korean, but I wasn't entirely sure. I'm not, like, super smart when it comes to finding that kind of stuff. East Coast or nothing. Nah, man, no coast. It's all about the Midwest. Yo, what's up, Apollo? Welcome to the stream. It is good to see ya. 2:25 a.m. That's pretty early. Or, well, late, I guess, depending on your perspective. Is that just kind of like the sleep schedule you're on, or you just happen to be up late tonight? Either way, thank you for coming by, checking out the stream. Even though, unfortunately, it is not Animal Crossing. I do stream Animal Crossing, though. Even though I'm like an hour drive from Central Time, but it's fine. I mean, I understand. Although, I have this weird thing where sometimes, when you get like close to the border of a time zone, it kind of switches between the two, depending on what cell towers you're pinging off on your cell phone. And it's, it throws me off a lot. It doesn't happen very often, but usually when I go into Indiana to do some off-roading, the time, it gets all weird and wonky and messed up, and where's my wife? Take a nap at 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. so I'm not sleepy. Oh, nice. So yeah, you got some decent amount of sleep. That's good. Looks like a storm approaching. Thunder and lightning expected. Ooh, I like that. Spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. All right, well that's fine because oh hey, we have some coffee. Well, it's coffee time. This is what I live for. Indiana is weird though, because everywhere in Indiana is East Coast except Gary. Really? That's interesting. Like, do they consider themselves that, or is that like a... Because I definitely wouldn't consider Indiana to be East Coast, even though they are in the Eastern time zone. I'd still consider that like a Midwest state. It might not even technically be in the Midwest, now that I think about it. But yeah, in my opinion, the only states that you'd consider on the coast are the ones that are literally touching the ocean on either coast. But then again, I don't make the rules, and it's probably for the best that I don't. Oh yes, we got lots of coffee. I've recently converted my farm into a crazy profitable winery into a coffee farm, which is probably nowhere near as profitable. But I like coffee a lot, and I'm just basically like, I don't need profits anymore in this game. I just want to do the things that I like doing. So that's kind of where I am there. Don't use tractor modes? I do not. I have considered that, though. This is just like a completely vanilla playthrough right now. But at the end of this in-game year, I think I'm going to start a new file on Stardew. Very heavily modded. Just to kind of, well, keep things fresh, I guess, in a way, and just kind of give myself some new experiences, because I haven't played around with mods too much in this game. But like a tractor or something, that'd be pretty cool. Indiana is the last state before Central Time, and Gary is on Central Time because they do so much business with Chicago. They're on the same time. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense to do that for business reasons. I never really thought about it that way, though. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have like a big surplus of coffee, actually. I don't know if I intended for that to happen or not. Maybe I took out a few too many of those barrels. That's okay, though. Use elevator mode? I do not. No, unfortunately, I don't. That's another thing I was considering. I actually am planning on doing some Skull Caverns, or a Skull Caverns run in tomorrow, in-game tomorrow, anyway. I guess we'll just sell these. So hopefully that will be successful. You don't use it either. It's like a little bit cheaty, like, but at the same time, I definitely understand why people would like that and want to use it. And, you know, once you've, like, been in the Skull Caverns enough times, it's just like, yeah, I could get down there if I wanted to. But, you know, it's just... takes a lot of time, takes a lot more effort. And, you know, at that point, or at some points in the game, you're just kind of like, I'd rather focus on something else. So I definitely get both sides to that. In the middle of reapplying for unemployment since my state benefits just got renewed today. At least with this, I'll be getting $1,200 every other week from the government, plus whatever I get from the state. Okay, there you go. Hope the reapplication goes well. I actually recently applied for unemployment as well, because I got officially furloughed on the 13th. And I applied a few days later. I've yet to hear from the state. I have no idea what I'm going to be getting in terms of benefits, if I even qualify. But yeah, that's something I have recently done as well. I mean, it sucks to not be able to work. But, like, you know, you need a little bit. Can't understand that long English. Oh, sorry about that. I mean, you're doing good, though. In terms of, like, your English and, like, your typing and stuff. I understand pretty much exactly what you're saying. Although I find that a lot of people who are, like, English is their second language, or even if it's their first language and they're just, like, from another country, tend to be pretty good at it. Like, better than, like, native English speakers transitioning to another language. It's all good. It's all good. No, I mean, I'm just, I'm not an essential worker, which I'm somewhat thankful for, because like now I don't have to go out there and risk getting the Rona. Like, I might have just said, like, I'm not going to go out there anyway. Like, if I was deemed essential. Oh, your second language is Japanese. Ah, so you know more than I even gave you credit for. Very cool. I know English, and I kind of halfway know Spanish. That's about it. You like anime? I also like anime. I'm not the biggest anime fan, but I do enjoy watching anime. Although I watch it dubbed, so I might not be a real anime fan. Well, you should be able to get to their website and check your claim status to see if it was approved or not. I don't know how it works for your state, but my state doesn't have that technology. In fact, I think they're still running on some kind of weird Cobalt system, which is like real old shit I never heard of. And they just said they'll send me something in the mail that tells me, and like snail mail, not like email, they'll send me something in the mail that tells me if I qualify or not, or like what's going to happen there. So I'm just waiting to get the letter in the mail. Yeah, state of Illinois, not very good when it comes to a lot of things. Although I gotta give them credit. I think they've handled the whole lockdown stuff pretty well. I mean, it's just nice to see the state doing something right when, like, in most times they would be considered pretty incompetent. And that's not even, like, a partisan thing. Literally everyone here is just like, yeah, this state sucks. It's run so poorly. And anyway, that's enough about me shitting on my own state. When does COVID end? Not soon enough. Not soon enough. I can't wait till it's over. And I unfortunately think we're going to be stuck in some kind of lockdown. Well, I guess it depends on where you are, because now they're reopening parts of the country that aren't as badly effective, or affected, rather. But like the parts that are kind of doing worse than others, mine included, even though we're probably not the worst in the country, I think we're going to be stuck on lockdown or some kind of, like, restrictions until, like, July. But that's my very uninformed... Well, I shouldn't say very uninformed, but, like, I'm not an expert. It's my not an expert type of guess. Hello, Samich. Welcome to the stream. Have to half lurk for a bit? Alright, sounds good. But wanted to say hi. Well, hello, and thank you for stopping by and saying hi, and I appreciate the lurk. Hope you're having a great Sunday so far. And you think Korea is safe. That's good to hear. Yeah, like some of the countries where it like first started popping up in first are starting to get to the point where, you know, they're doing a whole hell of a lot better. And, you know, you just love to see that. Oh, 70 cups of coffee. I definitely took out too many of those barrels, but okay. Whatever. Again, we're not all about profits here. Not anymore. Oh, right. I was supposed to do the Egg Festival, and I completely forgot. Hopefully they didn't end it. They may have ended it, though. I think it's, like, stopped at 2, now that I think about it. I missed it. Actually, you know what? This is the second year in a row I missed it. Oh, my... I feel so bad. Oh, I wanted to participate. But no, I had to get distracted and do farm chores. Oh, well. Sometimes it'd be like that, I guess. Alright, so farm animals are taken care of. There's no, like, merchant or anything to speak of today. You know what I could do is water the cactus fruits in the greenhouse. And again, if there's, like, some kind of quality of life mod that makes it so that everything in the greenhouse is automatically watered, that would be fantastic. And it's not because I don't want to have these sprinklers here, it's just because, like, most greenhouses have some sort of sprinkler system integrated that just waters things. And, like, why isn't that an option in Stardew? And I hate that I have to go in here and water all these cactus fruits all the time. I know I'm just a little lazy, but... I don't know. It's just... it also is at the point where it just doesn't make sense. Because, like, if you put these, like, potted plants or whatever next to a sprinkler, it would not water them. That's another thing that's just kind of weird. But I can live with it. Feeling good as fuck right now on top of what I told you earlier. Now eating a grilled egg and cheese with hot sauce in the middle of it. Thanks to my mom for making it. And it's so damn good. Very, very nice. Very nice. Enjoy that, Apollo. Sounds like you're having a pretty great day. Yeah, I got the cool color changing hat. It's RGB. I'm a real gamer now. Which is interesting since I have no more RBG in my computer. I have red LEDs that tell me things are wrong. But that's it. What time is it in your country? It is 12:36 p.m. So, like, just afternoon. I had lunch right before the stream today. And it was a protein shake with coconut milk, protein powder, mango, pineapple, and strawberry. And it was pretty good. Why my US friend wake up? Wait, did they like just wake up now? Maybe just a late start of the day. It's kind of... I guess it's not too surprising. I know some people who don't wake up till late morning, early afternoon, just depending on how things went the night before. Maybe they stayed up late. Whoops, where am I going? I don't know what I'm doing right now. That's kind of like another thing that's been happening. Like, I'm kind of running out of things to do, as weird as that sounds. And I don't think that's, like, entirely... Like, that's, like, partially my fault. Like, what I could do is... where's, like, fish? I could catch all the fish. I haven't really wanted to. I mean, I could. I don't know what I'm missing. I should probably look this up before spring is over, so I have a chance to do that. I am only missing one artifact, which I could probably get through the artifact exchange. I got all the minerals. Cooking is something I want to do, but just haven't gotten around to for whatever reason. I do want to do more decorating. In fact, you know what? I think I'm going to do that now. I'm going to start decorating the coffee shop, or what will be the coffee shop when I'm done decorating it. Yeah, pretty much everyone's sleep schedule is different now. I mean, they're not waking up as early from work or to go to work anymore because they don't work for a lot of the time. And I imagine the people who are still working, their hours have changed. By the way, to the people who are still working through this, like, thank you. Like, you know, you're keeping the country and businesses afloat. And I think you guys don't get enough credit for that. Because the way businesses are treating their employees during this time, like, not giving them hazard pay, or, you know... Oh, he studies online. Okay, well, that's good. Especially during times like this. Well, or maybe he was forced to study online because of the whole, virus thing. What was I gonna... Oh, yeah, I was gonna get the decorating materials. Korea has online school, too. That's good. That's for the... That's probably for the best. You know, like, why risk it at this point? Although there are reports of, like, some schools that were, like, trying to open anyway. I think there was this college that opened up and immediately just exposed more people to the virus. And then, like, a bunch of the students there were, like, protesting it. Let's put the glow ring on now so we can just see a little bit. Because it's dark and I forgot how dark it gets in here. So, might need to make some windows or some lighting options in here. But if there's anything we can use, like, for a counter, that would be great. In fact, that would be in the table section, most likely. Yeah, there's a lawsuit against them now. Yeah, I heard, like, the students were, like, suing them. We might be able to make this work with coffee tables, but we'll see. It might be too low to the ground. We'll try it with dining tables as well. I want, like, a wood feel. I guess we could do the oak tables. Like, we're just trying things here. Ooh, mahogany, though. Ooh, I do like mahogany. We might have to try that. Sun and moon tables have too much of a pattern, I think. The rest of these... Oh, tea tables are a little bit too big for this, in my opinion. Definitely not the end tables, because I don't want drawers on them or whatever. Yeah, so we'll see what happens when we try these. Let's try the regular coffee tables first. This might work. Okay. Oh, he studied online even before COVID. Okay, that's good. Oh, these are like way too big, actually. Never mind. Yeah, I'm not going to use these. I kind of like online classes in some ways, but then there's like some ways where I'm like, okay, these are like too big too. Alright, I guess coffee tables it is. That's a little unfortunate, but hey, it matches the name. And let's see, can we craft a gate as well? I'd like to craft a gate. I don't know if we have to use fences for the gate to work, but we'll try it. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna function as a gate otherwise, but I don't know, maybe it connects to the tables. You never saw him wake up, huh? Maybe, I guess the only thing I could think of is possibly his online classes are like, yeah, that doesn't work. Guess we're gonna have to use fences. Oh well. Maybe his online classes are on like a different schedule or something because of it, or I guess like depending on what kind of online classes you're doing. I wonder if iron fencing might look good actually. I'll try the wood fence just because I have it on me right now. Anyway, what I was trying to say is like some of the online classes you could just basically do whenever, and some like you have to actually be there for like lectures and stuff. You know what? I got a better idea. Instead of doing it that way, I'm gonna have them. I'm gonna have the tables one in front so we can get behind the tables. Well, or can we though? You an adult? I am an adult. Well, I mean, I guess that's debatable. I certainly don't act like an adult all the time. I am 26 years old. See, what I'm trying to do here is... like, because I wish I'd have a counter here, because then I could, like, stand behind the counter and be like, hey, I'm the coffee-making guy. And you can't get back here, but, like... because of the way the fence gate works, I don't really know how I want to do this. Oh, and can I have these back, please? Oh, I guess the axe would do that. There we go. You were 16. Okay. So not quite an adult yet, but almost. Almost. Yep, 10 years. You know, enjoy the not being an adult while it lasts. Because, it's like one of those things where you don't really know how good you have it till it's gone. Wait a minute, why are these coffee tables bigger when you pick them up? Look at that. Because this one I never placed down. Now when I pick it up, it's huge. Let's try that real quick. Yeah, it's huge now. That's so weird. Alright, let's see if we can get some, like, wallpaper and stuff. Alright, so, nice coffee shop wallpaper. Yeah, it just grows for some reason. I have no idea. Yeah, you don't know what you have till it's gone. And it's hard to learn. It's like hard to not learn that the hard way, if that makes any sense. That should be a sick mod. Imagine if you could open up your own shop in Stardew Valley. That would be so cool. I mean, obviously this is like aesthetics only, but it would be so cool to have your own little shops and stuff. Ooh, I kind of... ooh, this might be nice. As a candidate, anyway. Ooh, or maybe this. These wood ones are kind of nice, too. A visiting system? I think that'd be pretty cool, too. Like, as it is now, no one else can see your farm. No one. I mean, your spouse does, but... and I guess Robin technically does, but... you know, like, why can't they be like, hey, can I come for a farm visit? I want to see how your farm's coming along. I mean, it's just like a little thing, but... at the same time, just adds a decent amount to the game, if you ask me. Get a mac and cheese wallpaper. Alright, up to flooring. So flooring, I don't necessarily think it needs to be wood. So I'll give it a look. We might go with wood anyway, though. But I kind of want to do something a little bit more modern for the coffee shop feel. Ooh, actually, this might be the vibe right here. Let's test that one out. I have a pretty farm too, but I can show my farm only my friends. Right, exactly, because it's like, hey, I got this cool farm, only my friends can appreciate it because, well, they get to, like, see it. And you don't get to show the people in game. It's kind of like in Animal Crossing, how you can have other animals over at your house, although, admittedly, I haven't had that happen yet in New Horizons. It's just one of those things where it's like, why is this not in the game? Actually, don't mind that stone flooring. All right, let's try this. Gonna have to get over here to really be able to see it. So this is the one I think would be less the vibe. It's okay. Not super feeling it, though. But again, it might just be because it's dark. And this is also the one I think might be less the vibe, I think. That's too dark, yeah. Even like in the lighted area, I think it's a little dark. So let's try this one for the floor for now. And then maybe put that one on the wall. That might be too light now. And we might be able to make it look better. Let's see how it looks like with this. Yeah, man, I don't know. That's going to have to be it for decorating for the time being, though, because it's getting late. And this does take up real time. Why is Korea so bad with Japan? My cousin is Japanese, and I like Japan. I went to Japan 3 times. Wait, why is Korea bad with Japan? This is news to me. I didn't know that. I'd like to go to Japan someday. Maybe Korea, too. Or, like, anywhere outside of the United States, actually. I've never been outside the country before. I've been, like, a decent amount of the states, but... And we're just throwing these away. For the fence gates and stuff, I'm going to see if I can... Well, that's not going to work. I mean, I guess we put them in here. It's like the only place I can think of. And actually, you know what? I'm going to make a completely separate chest. Just to be like what my normal inventory would be like. And I do have the stuff for that. Because we're going to try some Skull Cavern spelunking tomorrow. And it's going to be scary. So I'll just put it in the middle here because not much is going to be in here. All my tools except my pickaxe. And sword. And scepter. Right. And, oh, right. You can't rearrange. Oh, man. I wish I could just rearrange it the way I want it to, but... Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't really need wood. Stone I will use, but I don't really need it. Energy tonic, I might have it. What anime should I watch next? Have you ever seen the Castlevania anime? That's been the latest one that I've been watching, and I'm a pretty big fan of it. Although, admittedly, if you're not a Castlevania fan, I'm not sure how much you'll get out of it. But I like it a lot. I don't really need the Slime Charmer ring. Or the glow ring. Kind of don't need the magnet ring either. So this is what we want to do. Get all of this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then some. And we want to make a bunch of these. They stack. Let's go. And this is how you get to level 100 of the Skull Caverns. Buying your way down there, basically. Never watched USA anime. I only know is movies. Okay. See, I'm trying to think of any other kind of anime. Want to try Stardew Valley Expanded? That's what I'm planning on doing for my heavily modded playthrough, because that's just like such a huge difference over the base game. There's so many new things. and maybe just adding some cool quality of life mods to that's kind of the direction I want to try. That's a really exciting mod, in my opinion. Alright, so I guess we'll go to bed and hope for the best. Don't know where the word expanded. Expanded is just like more than usual, like larger, or added on to. Like added more to, I guess. Say hello to kids, say hello to dogs, say hello to Statue of Endless Fortune. You're wasting my time. Thanks for the pink cake. It's for Haley, and I can't give it to her for her birthday, so I'll put it in the fridge. Give it to someone else later. That's not the fridge I want to put it in, though. This is the fridge for complete recipes. Sorry I'm talking so fast. Hello, Abigail. Talk to me. I remember that stuff, too. Yep, I do indeed. Fortune teller. Somewhat annoyed today. That's not good. Coleslaw. I already know how to make that. And what's the weather going to be like tomorrow? Out of curiosity. Partially, whatever, light breeze. Alright, here we go. Yeah, pink cake is good. And just like that, the rain is gone. Some people say that they could... Wait a minute, you can put the stairs down here? That's weird. Alright, so I don't want to use the stairs outside of this. But basically what you do is this. And we're going to get down to level 100 of the Skull Caverns. Except when there's a thing right in your way. And now that these stack, this is much more viable than it ever was before. Because stairs didn't used to stack. You used to have to, like, stop to craft a bunch of them, put them all over your hotbar. Use them all, then craft a bunch more, put them on your hotbar, use them all. Now, the thing is with this strat, though, if you do it this way, well, I mean, I guess I'll just show you when we get there. Oh, Dinosaur World. No, I used 2 of them. Oh, we have to find one now. We have to legit find a staircase now. Get out of here. That's okay. Actually, I do have enough to craft another one if we need to make more. In fact, I think I will just do that. Yeah, they are kind of cute. They remind me of the Dodongos from The Legend of Zelda. Oh, I didn't need to use one there, I guess. Alright, I should also watch out for the floors where you're just gonna get a staircase right in front of you. Not that that's super common, but... it's also very time sensitive, so... This is also something that I never have really done. So I'm excited. Ah, I did it again. Oh well. We're kind of like one staircase up then, because I did craft one. No! Okay, well, we're even now. Now we're ahead one. This is so weird. No! Now we're even again. I gotta stop spam clicking. Ah, I did it again. Alright, that's okay. We'll find one. We'll find one. They keep coming out to the side, though, for some reason. We're ahead. Or, even? No, we're even, I think. Finished reapplying for unemployment. Now I just have to wait until May 3rd to submit a bi-weekly claim. Best of luck to you. I hope you get the benefits you need. I know I'm skipping... Ah, a bunch of iridium here. One Korea YouTube had saw the end of this mine. Oh, wow. That's awesome. I've never been to the end of this mine. So this is going to be a first for me. And I'm kind of doing it the cheaty way, but I don't care. Oh, you will for sure? Good. See, they kind of try to trick you where it doesn't place the thing where you want it to go. Wait, was that... I think I accidentally screwed up a little bit there. And again, I'm skipping all this iridium because I can just get more when, like, after we're down to floor 1 or whatever. Or floor 1, floor 100. That, and I don't really even have a use for iridium anymore. So this is kind of like a not as ideal time to try this. Alright, here we go. We've done it. 4.2 billion? Oh my god. Never mind. I thought this was the end. 4.2 billion. Oh my god. Does the game like crash when that happens? Anyway, this is the thing I was talking about. Well, you made it. This cutscene changes depending on if you do it the legit way or not. Come closer now, don't be shy. I don't know, man. You got some weird snaky dudes that are a little bit scary. I heard you were attempting a deep dive into these caverns today. I had to see for myself. Impressive, very impressive. Making it all the way down here is quite a feat. Although you did skip a bunch of levels by crafting staircases. Clever, sure, but not very honorable. Even so, it must have been a lot of work to mine all that stone, and that sort of dedication, I said defecation, is praiseworthy. You're a rare one, kid. Now, go over to the table and drink the special milk I've prepared for you. I don't know if I want to drink that. When you get 4.2 billion, there's nothing, even stone. Oh my god. It's called iridium snake milk. That's disgusting. One healthy swig of that and you'll become even more powerful. What does this do to me? I actually don't know. What? I'm green. I'm a zombie. The taste is awful and the texture is even worse. Oh, I'm going to throw up. But your health is permanently increased by 25. Let's go. Good luck out there, kid. Thanks. Oh, he's gone now. Oh, yeah, look at that. My health and energy bars match up now. Alright, well, you know what? I'm going to do another staircase because I don't like the mummy floors. So yeah, now that we're down here, we'll have a lot of iridium ore to mine. And we do have another way down. I want to get all the treasures and stuff that we can. So I'm going to start trying to take advantage. I know I'm not, like, in this for getting iridium ore. So I don't have the bombs and stuff necessary for speed mining. But just being down this far is pretty cool. And if I do see any free staircases, I'll take them. I hope these aren't crabs. I think the likelihood of them being crabs is lower when you get down this low. I don't know exactly what determines that. That's kind of a free staircase. But yeah, as you can see, there's a ton of iridium ore down here. It's like not even rare anymore. A prismatic shard! Let's go! I don't think I need another one of those for anything, but we got them. Do I not have the magnet ring on? I don't have the magnet ring on. I'm going to put that one on just for making collecting the stuff a little bit easier. Because, yeah, we used one to get the cool thing, and then we used another one to, we'll give to the museum. And I don't think there's any other use for them. I mean, other than making a pretty damn good gift. Alright, now I'm just trying to find a way down. And there we go. Okay. Alright, the slimes don't scare me, because I think I still have my slime ring on, yeah. I don't have the these guys explode when you kill them ring on anymore, though, which is kind of a shame. Oh, that's a crab. Ooh, he got me. Slimes are cute, they are cute, I love them. I hate that I have to kill... Well, I guess I don't have to kill them all with the slime ring on. But I do kill them anyway. And I didn't miss that die. Oh, I hate these guys. These bats are super strong. Like, they're stronger than those weird eel things. Oh, there's another one. I don't remember how much damage they do, but I don't want to find out. Dragons? Oh, those are dragons. Or are the green ones the dragons? I always thought they were eels. But they might be dragons. Like, these guys, they look like Noibat, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were dragons. Not that they're probably based off of Noibat at all, but... Just don't know what the state will give me since I got $320 per week before when I made $14.50 per hour, and with my job at the school district, we made $11.35 an hour, so it probably dropped to $250 per week based on the calculations that I just made. Interesting. Okay, so the green ones are the dragons. So you get unemployment benefits based on the amount of wages or the amount you make? Because, like, I remember when I was applying, I did have to fill out something, like, for how much you made and, like, how much days you worked, you know, between the last time that, or, like, since you were employed by the company or whatever. That's how it is for the state benefits? Okay. So, yeah, I imagine that would drop a little bit then. But hopefully not too much. And again, the free staircase I'm going to take, especially if there's going to be enemies coming. No, thank you. Oh. Oh, and one of these guys is a bat. Slimes and the dust thing are very cute. Oh, yeah! I also love the dust guys. These are the little guys that jump around. They give you a bunch of coal when you kill them. I still haven't figured out how to kill these bugs. I don't think you can. Yeah, you know what? I guess those are dragons. They're more dragon-like than eel-like, that's for sure. Really hate to kill the dust. I do too. But it's gotta be done. Sometimes it's gotta be done, you know? You gotta get those Monster Hunter achievements. You gotta get... So, I mean, they're good for coal. I guess you don't have to. Maybe I'm just a heartless jerk. But if that's true, then I would be getting a total of 1,700 every 2 weeks. Oh, wait a minute. That's pretty good. Oh, yeah, because that's on top of the federal benefits, right? I mean, that seems good to me. I mean, considering, anyway. Hey, there we go. How much iridium did we get? We got 80 iridium, and again, I haven't even been optimizing this run for speed mining at all. That's pretty cool. Alright, I don't really want to wake that bat up. It's kind of a lot for, like, not really having to work for it. Like, we can't go to work, so we gotta get something to pay the bills. And it sounds like they're giving us plenty, which, is good. Actually, no, I don't have to pay off my student loans anymore. They did temporarily suspend those. So I guess I really don't have any bills to pay, but, like, I will soon, so... You gotta save it up for when I do have bills to pay. Alright, Abigail would have my head if I didn't give her some amethyst from the trip, so... We'll definitely pick up some of that. I still don't know if I'm going to apply for the qualify, that's the word I'm looking for the unemployment benefits. But if I do, I don't imagine I'll be on them that long. Just until I'm allowed to go to work again. But that's okay. Another prismatic shard! This has been the most successful mining trip I've ever had in Stardew Valley. Oh, hey. 7 levels. We might get to level 120. No, we will get to level 120. We're gonna go further than 120. 8 levels. Oh, and there's some iridium in there. I might take out the mummy just to get him, like, out of the way for a little while. Because I don't have any bombs. And I don't have the slingshot that Nick was using. Still technically working for it since I'm helping out people whenever they need help with PC issues in my free time. I guess. I would definitely not say you're not working, but I think, don't you get that money regardless if you're doing the PC stuff? And I'm not saying you don't deserve it either. It's just, I thought that was not related, unless you're doing other PC stuff I'm not familiar with. Don't see why you wouldn't qualify. I don't either, but the fact that, like, there's a process involved and they have to send me something in the mail. Oh, boy. I have boom. Wait, really? Oh, I do. You're right. I was not even paying attention. Oh, I'm, like, dying, though. I should eat some stuff. Oh, I didn't bring, like, any food here. Oh, that was a mistake. Well, we'll eat the cave carrots. They're coming again. I'll just leave. That's true. I just look at it as a way of working for it since I'm still doing it while not being at work and I can't charge anybody for helping them out. That's also true. That's, you know, that's a good way to look at it because it's like, if you were working, you might not have the time to help people out with that kind of stuff because you're working. And, like, using your free time for that instead. Yeah, you know what? I like that perspective. And you know what? I am a direct beneficiary of said help, and I appreciate it a great deal. Yo, Nick, what's up? Thank you for the host, my friend. How's it going? How was your Stardew stream? I hope you had a great time. Or wait a minute, how is that not showing up in the activity feed? It's not showing up under my activity feed. I'm gonna have to fix that. I mean, it shows up on the thing, on screen, but like on the little side docket thing I have, it's not showing up. Anyway, we doing a Skull Cavern spelunking. It's having a great time. Power just went out. Oh, shit. Oh, that's right. I heard there were some pretty bad storms around your area. That sucks. Sorry to hear that, dude. Hopefully power comes back on soon if it hasn't already. And, hopefully the storms aren't too bad. I can't come here next time, I think. Am I saying too many bad words? Oh, because it's too late for me. Okay. That's fair. You know what? That's okay. You know, you're always welcome to come whenever you want, and if you can't make it because it's too late for you, I completely understand. I wouldn't expect anyone to wake up at, like, what you said, it was like 2 something in the morning for you to hang out at the stream. So, you know, I'm just happy you're here now, and I appreciate you stopping by and following and chatting and stuff. And reminding me I do have bombs in my inventory. Power just came back on. I was only going to stream maybe 30 more minutes. Oh, okay. I gotcha. So, yeah, just kind of like one of those logical ending points, I suppose, when I'm able to host you. Well, I appreciate 3 prismatic shards. What is this? Sorry. Oh, there's just freaking crab. Stop it. He's dead. Oh, we turned him into crab pancakes. Let's eat him. But yeah, stay safe if those storms are bad. Hey, what's up, Warlord? Also, I love the emote combo for that. That's the first time I've seen it, and it's great. How are the games going? Bug to pancake. Yeah, you know what? He is kind of more like a bug than a crab. He's green. Oh, that's a little weird. Now I feel weird about eating that. Yo, Twiz, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, and hope you continue to enjoy the streams. We gotta kill this bat. Also, my webcam's not on. I could turn it on. Actually, is it gonna be better now? I guess so. That's a little bit better. It was like super dark earlier. Like dark where I couldn't see my face. So I'm like, I'm just not going to have it on today. But it actually is better. So that might have just been on the particular screen. And it's probably this screen here. The game screen. What am I trying to say? That's lighting up my face more than anything. So you know what? I guess I can keep it on. Anyway, now y'all know what I look like. Yeah, power went out. Goddamn power outages. So the brightness from the monitor? Yeah, that's the thing I'm trying to say. Thank you, Apollo, for putting that into words that make a lot more sense than what I was doing. Ooh, there's a ghost. Iridium? Yes, real iridium, not a crab. You know what? You better be iridium too. Okay, you are, but you take a while to kill. Oh, here we go. We going down. Yep, I turned on the cam. I originally just had it off because I thought it wasn't going to be worth it because it was super dark, but upon trying it a second time, it actually is fine. So, we'll keep it. I like to have cams in my afternoon streams, at least. I don't usually do it for my morning Animal Crossing streams because usually by that point I haven't had time to, like, shower and get ready and stuff. Not that that's the be-all, end-all, but also, this does give me health. I might... You know what? I'm never going to use the energy tonic for anything else. I'm going to use it. What would happen with the brightness? I missed it. It was, like, super dark. In fact, you know what? I'll just open up my web browser, and you'll see how dark it looks. Or not. I'm still a little bit dark. But no, it was worse than this, even. And then when we put Stardew back on... Yeah, that actually doesn't make that much of a difference. It's still kind of dark for me, though. I don't know. I need to figure out how to use the actual webcam other than just, like, turn it on and it works. I don't know anything about webcam stuff. I'm very not good, not well versed, and have not done the research. Which I need to change. Small white LED, that would work. Yeah, you know what? That makes sense. Like, some people, they have those like, special lights they use for streaming, and I kind of want that, because I do have this green screen, but the lighting was always so bad in my room that the green screen didn't work. You gonna wake up? That isn't dark? Okay, I'm glad it's not that dark, then. Oh, it's getting late. Ooh, I don't know. We're gonna have a hard time making it to 150. Oh wait, that's one of those dudes too. But you know what? We have the luxury of staying late here. So here it's freaking 3:14 a.m. That's pretty late or early. Again, depending on your perspective. 8 a.m. Yo, that's like... Where would it be 8 a.m. from where I am? Oh, p.m. Okay. Going the other way then. That sounds like it is in Europe somewhere. Oh, right, he was one of these guys. It's 1 a.m. in game. Germany. Okay, nice. My second known German viewer then. Unless I'm forgetting someone. I don't think I am. But hello. Hope things are all good in Germany. Who's the other one? Warlord is the other one. He's from Germany too. Let's jump on down. 9 levels. Oh, you know what? I have to do it. I have to kill this guy. Oh, no, I don't have time to kill this guy. But what we're going to do, we're getting to level 150. I don't care. We're going to craft a cherry bomb for no reason. That's step 1. Step 2, craft some staircases for actual reasons. We're at level 150. Let's go. It's not as cool as I thought it would be. Let's go home, probably. Yeah, we got to go home. I have the C922, I think, or it's not the C920. I don't oh, I didn't even make it to my bed. Oh well, I made it to my house. So that was pretty good. Pretty good adventure. C922 is even better. Yeah, it's like, I think it's slightly better. I don't know how much better it is. But it was on sale, so I picked it up. But yeah, I definitely need more light. Like, I have a window right over here. You can kind of tell because that's the side of me that is the most lit up. Yeah, just sleep on the floor, no problem. And that lets in some light, but if I open it all the way, it's like super like overexposed on one side, and I'm like Two-Face from like Batman or whatever, where it's like this part is like super dark, and then this part is like super light, and that doesn't look too good. So I just have everything a little dark, and this side a little bit less dark. In a perfect world, I would have like 2 of those Elgato key lights flanking me right here, and shining light down right onto me. Because not only are they good lights, but they're nice and soft too, so it wouldn't destroy my eyeballs. Like, I like my retinas. Yeah, if you stay up too late, your character just kind of collapses and falls asleep, just like in real life. You have a C920 and I'm installing Logitech Capture to take a look at the settings to see if any of them can be improved and still look natural. See, I haven't even played around at all. Your wife just made some food, did she? I'll have to check. That's very nice of her if she did. I think I said hello to my daughter. I think, yeah, she is standing right next to the kitchen area. Going in town today, just so you know, need to stretch his legs a bit. Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Where's my son? Uh-oh. Son? Uh-oh. Oh, he's hiding. He's playing hide and seek. He's behind the tree over there. My brother has them, and oh my god, you can really see them. Nice. See, it's just for me, the only problem is, like, they're kind of expensive. And I'm thinking maybe, like, the next Twitch payouts could be put towards that. I might want to wait for the price to go down or wait for a sale or something. Because, like, that would improve the stream, but, like, to how much? I don't know. Like, what my ideal kind of thing is, and I was initially against this, but use the green screen to just make the background transparent entirely, so that way I'm like one of those floating torso people at the bottom of the stream. The child's a bird? Yeah, he's just sitting in the tree. I've raised him well. And he's even thinking to send them back. Oh. Oh, why is that? Just not quite worth the money, or do they have, like, problems? That's good to know before I consider getting those. So thank you for bringing that up. All the gems and rocks and stuff go in here. Or they will go in here. And again, most of the stuff I'm keeping to make clothes out of, even though I haven't done that in a good hot minute. Got some bombs, wood. Amethyst. I don't really need these magma geodes. I'll probably just sell them. And is that it? Well, those geodes too. I know, he said that his LED lights that he has are better. Oh, interesting. Do you know what LED lights he has by any chance? If not, I can maybe look into that too. Oh, but it isn't true. Oh, so he just likes them better then. Or they're just better in his opinion? Still interesting. They must be better, like, somehow then. Maybe not, like, objective. Well, I don't know. Could those things be objectively better? I don't know. Because, like, a lot of, like, personal preference can go into that kind of stuff, too, I imagine. Oh, right. Prismatic shards I need to put away. Just not used to having them, so I'm like, those are in my inventory now. So we got our bombs. The mushroom we can sell. The wood we'll put away. We'll sell this. Put this away. Sell this. Keep this. And keep the sap, and we're good. Like, when he turns off the lights, I can see him better, and when they are off, it's way darker. Okay. Does Germany use English? I imagine they do. Everyone I've ever met from Germany speaks pretty good English. Maybe not, like, for their everyday language, but, like, I think it's taught in schools. Or, well, I'm fairly confident that it's taught in schools. I forgot to put the iridium away, too. I gotta get all the stuff off my hotbar, because I kind of have this in an order that I like it. Okay, yeah, there we go. And the rest of the stuff, I just know where it goes, so we can pick up the chest. And I don't have to do any skull cavern spelunking anymore. Taught English in 3rd grade of primary school. Oh, okay. Or you get taught English. That's what Warlord said, too. Something like that. I thought it was 3rd grade, but I wasn't sure. That's good, though. That's good. I kind of wish that here in the U.S. we got more exposure to different languages and stuff. But we don't really. Like, they start us off a lot later, and they, I'm going to put this away, too. They start us off later in life, and I don't know. It's not like a requirement or anything by any means. Look at all that iridium. I don't need that much, but we have it now. And then I guess I can put the chest in here, maybe? Nope, not going to fit in there. Let's put it in here. There we go, that's good. And then we can put this in here too. Yeah, everything else we sell or eat, we're good to go. Except I didn't watch TV today, I don't think. Fortune teller. Spirits are neutral today. What's the weather like tomorrow? Gonna be clear and sunny all day long. Welcome to living off the land. And it's salmonberry season. Okay, that's cool. I mean, you're using English pretty well, I would say, so... I mean, you're able to talk to all of us, right? At least for the most part, you know? It's all good. Only learn English and Korean, okay. But you know Japanese as well, you said, so... Did you learn that, like, in school, or did you teach yourself? Or was it, like, a non-required thing in school that you took? Either way, that's, like, a lot of languages. Like, I speak one decently well, and that's English. And then I can kind of understand Spanish a little bit, but it can't really hold a conversation in it. But, like, I can read it and write it at, like, a probably less than a high school level. I don't know. Spent a year as an exchange student in Philadelphia. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. We had a bunch of exchange students at our schools in high school here in the Chicago area. So, I didn't really get to see them, or, like, I didn't host them or anything. But they were there at our schools. And, I don't know, I just thought that was kind of cool how they do those exchange programs. And I was never part of one, unfortunately. It seems like it'd be kind of fun, too. Although a little bit scary. I don't know how I'd do living in another country. An extremely higher level of English than most of the Germans. Oh, well, very good. Very nice. Do you think that's because of the exchange thing, or did you just, like, pick up English really well? Yeah, Japanese for the secondary language. The same way with French. Took 4 years in high school and hardly remember most of what I learned. Yeah, that's kind of like how it goes for Americans. My German accent is barely noticeable sometimes. Oh, okay. Oh, also this room looks dramatically different in the light. So much to the point where I'm not sure I like this flooring anymore. We will make the coffee, though. Might do a little bit more decorating this room today. Or at least try to. Why can't I? Oh, I'm not looking at the screen. That probably helps to look at the screen when you play the game. Japanese are I am good? Or is that God or good? I guess both of those can mean good in a way, but one of them is like a little bit of a step above the other. Japan anime, so I studied Japanese. Okay, that's cool. So that sounds like you sort of taught yourself, or like you at least took the initiative yourself to learn it, which is pretty awesome. If only coffee was so easy to make. Oh my god, I know. I'd make it all the time. I mean, I'd use the Keurig thing, and I guess that's kind of easy, but that's not probably not nearly as good as this kind of coffee would be. Not ashamed of it, but I do prefer the other stuff. Looks like we got all the barrels up. I guess I could make a few batches instead of selling it right away. Maybe we'll do that. Alright, let's say hello to our animals. Dog is sleeping. Oh, right, we have some batteries to get because we had lightning storms yesterday. Lots of cool stuff going on. What is the expensive thing in your farm? I guess it depends what you mean by expensive. Like, if it costs the most to make or the most profitable. If it's the most to make, it would definitely be my sheds that are full of those kegs. The one you saw earlier with the coffee is, like, I stripped half of them out to turn it into, like, a coffee shop. But I do have another one that's got all of them in there for the ancient fruits and making wine out of them. I might convert that one into a coffee making kind of area as well, but I haven't yet. Right now it remains wine. Actually, yeah, I think that was the most expensive thing to make and is the most money making kind of thing. What timeline does this game play like? Relatively modern. It's got some fantasy elements mixed in, for sure, but, I mean, people have, like, phones and stuff. And, like, you know, technology in their houses sometimes. Like, someone has a computer. You sold Lewis's shorts. Nice. One of my goals that I never got around to was, like, I wanted to... I guess we never did take these eggs. I wanted to display his shorts to the world in the Grange display thing for the fall. But I never remembered to do it. And I always just give them back, like a good citizen, and I don't like that I do that. You did that? Nice. Did it do anything? Did you win? No, it's not like 1800 style. If I were to put this in a time period, I would say like maybe mid-2000s. Which I guess is kind of a weird time for it to be. Only because I haven't seen like smartphones in this game. And the TVs that are considered good are the plasma TVs. But yeah, definitely a lot of like fantasy elements in here too. Sell all this stuff. I don't need that. Put some more stuff away. Then we can get the rest of our eggs. Sell those. We're going to make a lot of money today. And there's a movie theater. Why don't horses eat food? That's a very good question. One that I have not actually asked myself. Yeah, I don't know why they... I guess they technically have a little bit of food in there. You can barely see it, but there's like a little bit of hay in there that apparently they eat, or at least that's what we're led to believe. I think it might be some kind of conspiracy. But I haven't really formulated that thought yet, as demonstrated by that pause. This is a game where you keep upgrading your home until it gets more digital? Not really. I mean, I guess there's like some things you could do, like different furniture options. Oh, there's a tree here. Get out of here, tree. You're not supposed to... there's another one. What are these trees doing back here? I mean, I can go into my house again. I have the fully upgraded house in terms of, like, things that are specifically house upgrades, but, like, there's also all kinds of furniture you can decorate. Oh, we're gonna have a time today. Alright, so this is, you're about to witness my profits in action, because all these, ancient fruits are ready. We're gonna make wine out of them all. Wish I had some boyfriends. And my love life ain't looking too good myself. But you know what? That's okay. Boyfriends isn't like male friends? Oh, that's also a good point. Depending on how you mean boyfriends. That's, or you don't care. Alright. Also fair enough. One of those either will do kind of things. Alright, this takes forever, and this isn't even the part that takes long. So we're probably going to be spending most of this farm day just doing all these farm chores. But I wish it would be a boyfriend. Okay, I gotcha. Yep, I'm I'm kind of at that point. Whoa! When did this happen? Okay, I must have forgotten to sell this. This is going to take even longer than before. Never had a girlfriend, but I think I'm good without one. Absolutely. It's like one of those things you don't need that in your life. It's nice to have, sure, and, you know, and I guess it kind of depends on just how you want to live your life. Some people aren't interested in, you know, companionship like that, and to that I say, I get it. I kind of am interested in that, and I've had girlfriends. It hasn't always worked out, but that's okay. You know, it's one of those things, it's always like a learning experience, too. And it's a growing experience, definitely. And, it's been a while. It's been a while, but that's okay. I'm not looking right now. I got stuff I gotta take care of in my own life before I'm able to say, hey, I want to, you know, dedicate parts of my life to this relationship. That's just me. And I have heard that, you know what? That's a good point, but you don't have to go through that alone. You can do the self-improvement and the relationship thing. And I was like, you know what? I guess you could. Yeah. I still haven't decided to go that route yet, but I just want to be as fair to the partner in my relationship as possible. And therefore, I seek to be a better self. A better person, if you will. Mainly, I just want to get off, you know, get on my feet financially. Then I'm like, okay, we're good. Let the dating begin or something. I don't know. Alright, so we use all the ancient fruits, and then we take this cactus fruit stuff. I guess we want to use the bad ones first. Or, well, the bad ones. Fill this up. And we're going to have a bunch of wine. Alright, is this all of them? I think that's all of them. Alright, so yeah, lots and lots of wine. Mom keeps telling me that my statement is bullshit, and I'm like, says the woman that never lived a life without children. Wait, what statement? That you're good without one? I think parents, I think they want to have, like, grandkids or whatever. And it might be kind of like a generational thing. Yeah, okay. Well, sometimes, I mean, it just depends, right? Everyone's got their own unique life and their unique path they take in life, and whether or not that involves the company of someone else is entirely up to them, in my opinion. But then again, that's just me. I just kind of believe in living whatever life you want to live as long as you're not hurting anybody, and, you know, in that case, you're not hurting anybody, so go for it. Well, I have 4 brothers, so if I don't get children, I'm not ending our family. There you go. Maybe the other 3 got it. Or, well, 4. Well, to be honest, 3 brothers. We are 4 brothers together. Oh, okay. Okay, so then 3. Yeah. It's nice to, like, have that not, like, up to you, if that makes any sense. Like, it's not dependent entirely on your actions. Whether the family name goes on, that's something that scares me a little bit. But it's okay. Oh my god, we got more fast people outside. I don't know if you heard how fast that individual was, but they were like really fast, and they really wanted us to know how fast they were. Alright, so you can't actually put these in. It takes 5 coffee beans to do a, to do one of these barrels of coffee. And since these stacks are different qualities, and none of them add up to 5, I just can't put any of them in there, which is kind of weird. Sunday, lucky Monday. For me, it's Sunday. I think. Yeah. It's definitely Sunday, because I play this game on Sundays. I know where I am. I know what time it is. I'm only a little bit confused because of the whole, what do you call it? The quarantine thing. And yeah, of course, it sometimes gets lonely, but then I just turn on video games and off I go. Right, you know, you got other things you can occupy your time with. And you know what? I don't know how old you are, but like, people tend to live long lives these days, so I'd say you got plenty of time. I wish I would tell myself that a little bit more often, because it's one of those things that's like stresses me out sometimes. But you know, at the end of the day, I am who I am. I am where I am, and you know, just kind of I can't change the past, is what I'm trying to say. And you know, to be too concerned about the future is also bad. But then you should do some planning. But I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm rambling, as I tend to do on these Sunday streams. Okay, so after looking at the settings in Logitech Capture, I noticed that the streaming preset isn't as overexposed as the recording preset, and you could adjust the white balance on both to make the colors look more natural. It might also help if you change the webcam's resolution from 720p to full HD since you're streaming at 900p. Alright, so here's where I am on the webcam settings. I do have the streaming preset enabled, at least last time I checked. I have the webcam on 720p because I get super smooth 60 frames per second goodness, which you can kind of tell by my hand movements. I don't know, maybe you can't. I like the 60 FPS, so I'm more going for that. I don't know if, yeah, like because you can't set it to 90 or 990. I don't think you can set it to 900p in the webcam settings. What was I gonna say? No, it's Sunday here. Yeah, it's Sunday. I guess, oh, in the game it might be. Yeah, it's Monday, though, in the game. Yeah, you can't set it to 900p, and they don't have the 60 FPS option once you get to 1080p, so I just wanted to prioritize frame rate there. Although that might not be for the best, mind you, so I'm open to trying that. Like, if we go to Big Cam, for example, I mean, it's kind of grainy. It looks kind of grainy to me. And, I don't know. I don't know if I could fix that or not. I don't know how much the resolution would help, but it's always been kind of grainy. Then again, I may have always had it in 720p. I don't know. Am I? No, I have it paused. Okay, we're good. Wait, it's Monday there? Oh, yeah, I guess it is. Interesting. That's kind of cool. And it does, but that's also due to lack of light, not necessarily the resolution. Oh, okay. That's not supposed to happen? Oh, okay. Alright, so maybe I do just need some more light. I definitely want to look into that. Again, the key lights are kind of what I was eyeing, but again, they're also expensive, and I don't know, like, I don't know, one might be good enough for me. Right? Like, I might be able to get away with just one key light, but, like, all the setups that they show with the key lights show people with two of them. And I don't know if that's just to get you to buy more of their product and it's like a marketing thing, or if one is good enough. But yeah, again, the lighting situation in my room's not that good. And I want it to be eventually good enough to be able to use the green screen, so I might just get two if I get some at all. Or, again, I could do other lights as well. But, like, a big thing for me when it comes to lights is that they can't burn my retinas out. I don't want lights that'll hurt my eyes. But the key lights are apparently pretty soft. Have any white light near you that you can put near you? I have a lamp over here that I used to turn on. But it started burning my eyes out. I don't have it pointed directly at me, but I try to get some of the light pointed at me from there. I don't know if it's, oh, sorry, going with the crazy English. What was I gonna say? Like, it hurts my eyes, but it also doesn't do that great of a job lighting things up. And I don't think it's white light either. That's another thing. I think it's like yellow light or something, even though it's like one of those bulbs that are like curly and spirally and weird. Talking about the ring lights or something else? Not familiar with the key lights. They're called key lights, and Elgato makes them. The same company that makes those capture cards and stuff, and like the Stream Deck and other streaming stuff. They're like these square kind of lights. They're similar to the ring lights, but they're not. Like, they're not ring shaped for one. But I don't know if they only have lighting on the outer perimeter or all throughout the light. But they're nice. They're also expensive. And they did make like a cheaper option, but apparently it's not really worth that. I was also thinking of just getting like a ring light too, but apparently those aren't really that soft. Like they're softer than maybe other stuff, but like the softness matters a lot to me because I'm going to be looking in the direction that the lights are coming from for extended periods of time, and I don't want my eyes to hurt. And like my eyes are already bad. Like it doesn't hurt or mess up my eyes to just look at the screen and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. It's I don't want my eyes to hurt. Yeah, nobody wants that. Why, boy, call me now? Yeah, it's like pretty late. That's a good question. New phone, who dis? Maybe it's something like that. A little bit, but like maybe he's the one. I don't know. Or maybe it's a telemarketer or a scammer. If it's a scammer, don't answer it. But also, it's harder to tell if it's a scammer or not because you don't know until they say, hello, welcome to the Microsoft refund department. Our business is shutting down. Our server got crash. We're going to refund all your money. And, oh no, we were supposed to give you $200, but we typed an extra zero, so you got $2,000. Oh, I know. You could refund... You know, you can refund us the money by getting iTunes gift cards. So just go to your local Walmart or Target or gas station or convenience store, and we're going to need to, you're going to need to get 4 iTunes gift cards, each of $500. That's how the scams go anyway, or the refund scams anyway. Yellow light is also not the type of light you want to use stream with. That's probably true, too. I don't know a whole lot about lighting, like, for, like, knowing things wise, and I forgot to decorate this place. Well, I guess I didn't forget. I was just super involved in, like, all that other stuff, but y'all are about to see how much money that wine thing makes. Why doesn't COVID come to me? I don't know, but that's good, though. I don't want you getting COVID. I don't want anyone getting that. You know, I mean, if I had my way, it would disappear off the face of the earth. No one else would have to deal with it. But yeah, that's good. That's very good. No COVID. COVID bad. Stuck at home? Yeah, me too. We're all on lockdown. And again, it's probably for the best, but I don't know. I have a feeling that like my particular part of the country is going to be locked down longer than most other parts, because I'm like just outside Chicago, and Chicago's not like the worst area for it here, but it's like still pretty bad, relatively speaking. I mean, when New York and New Jersey, I mean, you look at those states and they're like, it's so awful there. You know, it's not really much to say that, hey, it's not as bad as it is there. Sometimes go out to exercise. That's good. That's something that I've been wanting to do more. Although I'm a little bit unsure about our laws here because we have stuff, it's called like a stay-at-home order, I think. Oh, hey, we got some rice shoots. And the stay-at-home orders, I don't know if that means you can't go out in public anymore, or if it's just like only essential businesses. I don't know what it means. It's not really specific, I guess. Or if it is, I don't know it. But I am mostly staying at home. Sometimes I go outside just to get a little bit of sunlight when it's nice out, and I like to watch the birds outside. Especially because, like, we have birds that build nests around here, and sometimes they... Like, we had some birds last year build a nest, like, right up against the house, and we got to see them raised the baby birds, and they all flew away, except for, like, I think one of them fell out of the nest and died, unfortunately, but, I mean, that's why birds lay so many eggs, because that, you know, that happens. As sad as it sounds, they are kind of min-maxing, you know? If your immune system is strong enough, your body can build antibodies to prevent from getting again, but it is risky because there's potential for getting the deadlier strand of it. There's that, and also, there's been, like, reports that, like, people are getting it again despite, you know, already having antibodies, which doesn't make sense in a lot of ways and is very scary. So hopefully they figure that out. The U.S. doesn't seem to want to acknowledge that for some reason. Dr. Fettuccine's, like, always talking about other stuff, I guess. There we go. Germany is the first country to open schools again, by the way, and it seems so stupid because countries with a lot less cases are close till August, and we Germans are looking at the government like, are we a joke to you? Yeah, I don't really understand that move, to be honest. Like, I don't know really what the situation is like over there that much, other than I'm pretty sure you guys have, like, a relatively low death rate compared to the rest of the world, which is great, but, like, I don't think that really means you want to be opening the schools, and I don't know. I just feel like the best move is to probably just, like, say, all right, you know, we'll open schools up again in the fall. You know, because even when people are going to be going to school, they're just going to be so concerned with the virus and everything anyway that even if they are in a learning environment again, which is probably helpful and for the best anyway. And yeah, and then online school is another thing too. You know, just keep it online for all the schools that can be online. And for the rest, just close it to the fall because they're not going to be learning. They're going to be scared to get the virus. Is that kind of English common in your stream? It might be. I tend to say stupid big words sometimes. I don't know why. But if you ever need help with a word, I can try to explain it to you. The best I can. I'm not an expert or anything, but I generally know the things that I'm saying. Sometimes I don't, but sometimes I do. 2 strands of it, so they must have gotten the other strand, which, since they were reinfected despite already having the antibodies, that could be it too. Can't meet my friends and some boys. Yeah, oh yeah, because of the, because of the lockdown. It just sucks. Oh my god, we almost made 300,000 gold in that. But yeah, this, oh, that hurts my eyes. It doesn't anymore, but like just the sudden flash of bright color. The wine is so good. That's why we have that there. And I don't know what made up, our coffee, hey, 69 cups of coffee. But yeah, our coffee makes a lot of money too. Forced to go to school with a face mask, by the way. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that is a little, if you ask me, that's nonsense. I don't even think that's a political thing to say. Like, tend to like not have politics be a topic here, but I don't think it's political to say it's a little silly to open schools again. At least until like we're on an actual downswing. Like, they're saying, oh, when it levels out we can go back, and I'm thinking like, no, you guys, if it levels out and you go back, it's just gonna go up again because I don't know. It's just a weird thing is what it is. Well, not me yet, because my grade isn't an important one at the moment, but the ones that have to need to wear a face mask. That's good. That's good that you don't have to go in. Wait, do you have to go in, or are you online? I would guess you're online, but correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, that's a little bit scary. Actually, I know in New York they have to wear a face mask if they go outside at all. We're not that bad here, but I also think that might become a possibility. What is in my basement? That's a good question. Basically nothing, but I'll show you anyway. It's just some casks to age wine and cheese in to increase the value of them. I don't use it though. Also, apparently you can't change the flooring in the basement, I don't think. Actually, you know what? Maybe you can. I'm gonna try it. Because I don't like how it has holes in the floor. Just happy that the government said that people with a higher death risk have to stay home either way, and I'm part of that group. Yeah, that's good too. Good to hear that you're able to stay home then. Preferably it would be everybody. That's the thing. Like, even if you keep the people with higher death risks in their homes and stuff, that doesn't mean they can't get it spread around by the people who are moving around out there. It is a little creepy, yeah. You know what? I never thought of that, but that is kind of creepy. Especially since it's just like an unused basement. I want to see if I can change the flooring there. I don't think you can, but you might be able to. And we'll probably do some more basement decorating today. Like, if I would have to go out, I would be scared to get it. Like, I'm home and feel a bit unsafe, but I don't give a fuck. I had to go out. Or wait, IGF. Oh, if. I misread that, sorry. If I had to go out, I would, like, never trust anyone. Yeah, I definitely feel you there. Like, I'm not even in one of those groups where I'm, like, a high risk to die or whatever. I'm an American and thus a little bit overweight. That's about as much as I got going for me. But I'm, like, relatively safe. But it's also scary because you hear these stories about, like, younger people getting it, like, really bad, even, like, though they're super fit. Like, I think this one soccer player, or I guess football player, from Ireland, he's like, I think it was Ireland, I could be wrong, but he was, like, 28 years old and, like, fit. And he's, like, he almost died. And that scares me because I'm not fit. I'm almost 28. But at the same time, hopefully he just had the bad strain. I mean, he did, you know, recover, which is good. It's just, I think it's a lot, you know, people are like, oh, the young people are fine, and, like, kind of, but also not really. I mean, it depends on their definition of fine, I guess. I don't know, it's weird. So I type very fast with my keyboard most of the time, faster than my fingers can handle it. No, I'm with you there. It's all good. And I also apologize because sometimes it's hard for me to read things, even if they are typed out completely correctly. Yeah, it's scary times we're living in. And I said this before, it's like one of those things that, like, if and when the time comes where we have kids, we're going to be telling them about this. You know, this is going to be in the history books. The great plague of COVID-19. I mean, like, the Spanish flu's in the history books, too. I mean, it's going to be something like that, not like, I don't know. Unless it gets worse somehow. I hope it doesn't, but there's just so many... That's another thing. Like, as the days go on, we just find out more and more things that it can do to you, and it's, like, scarier and scarier each time. I don't, you know... It's just it's bad. It's bad. But you know what? We'll get through it. We just gotta do what we can to stay safe, stay home, wash your hands. Actually, I don't even know if I want to show it on stream, but, like, my hands are, like, so dry and cracked from washing them, like, more thoroughly and more often that, like, I actually have, like, cuts on my hands, which is probably a little bit counterproductive. So I need to, like, moisturize my hands, which is not something I said or thought I'd say today. Anyway, we gotta try that flooring experiment. The coffee's done. I have asthma and allergies that close my breathing system. Since COVID-19 attacks the lungs, I'd be fucked if I get it. That's, yeah, I mean, I really hope you don't get it. That would definitely be a risk group. One of my friends, IRL, is, I thought he has asthma, but he might not. He has bad lungs at the very best. And, you know, if he got it, it would not be good. And he's a little bit concerned about that, too. Movie Madagascar Zebra said, honey sugar iced tea, when you just pick the first letter, it is shit. Wait, what? You did write along English. That is pretty good. I do like honey. Oh, wait, I see what you said. I see it now. Just switch around sugar, honey, iced tea. And that's an acronym right there. Alright, where's the flooring? Alright. What would be good basement flooring? I don't know. Maybe some, It is real. I saw it on YouTube. Really? I don't remember the last time I saw Madagascar, but I believe you. I mean, that's like the kind of jokes they slip into kids' movies so that the adults still get a little something out of it. Let's try this one. At least that's always been my impression. And again, I want to go back there and decorate. Sugar honey iced tea, by the way, sounds delicious. Not the acronym part, the real stuff part. Oh, gosh. Scientists and virologists don't know the word virologist exists in English. Yeah, it does. Say that COVID-19 will never really have a cure, but I don't know. That's another thing I'm hearing, and yeah, we can't actually change the floor down here. That's unfortunate. Remember Powerpuff Girls? I do remember Powerpuff Girls. That was, like, I was a 90s kid. It was a cartoon on in the 90s, at least in the US. I'm guessing they aired it other places too, maybe. I used to watch that. It was, it's kind of like these superheroes that were made of sugar spice and everything nice, and then Chemical X got added in, and they were, I don't know, it's kind of weird. But, I mean, it was entertaining. I watched that. Wait, what? Okay, I was gonna say, that I thought I opened that chest there. Alright, Tuesday. Don't think there's anything on Tuesdays I necessarily want to do. Alright, let's go into their shed here. And now let's do a little bit of decorating. This is... Let's see, I kind of am okay with the wallpaper, but I don't like the flooring. I think it's a little light. Maybe I should have just used the stuff I already had. Also, let's just select the flooring option. Get some darker colors, maybe, or some different colors at the very least. This one might be too busy, but we'll try it. Want more of a neutral tone as well. Oh, when the girls told a friend that they were made by accident, the professor goes like, well, what can I say? And then the girls go like, don't worry, Professor, I was an accident too. And the face of the professor was priceless, and I just died of laughter. That's pretty good. Like, that, exactly. That's like the things where it's like they throw in those things that, like, the kids won't really get it. And, you know, as a kid, you probably don't get it. And then, like, you know, when you watch it back as an adult, you're like, oh shit, they actually said that in a kid's show. I love that stuff. It's pretty good. And I don't even watch that many shows in general anymore, so I guess been missing out on that. I wonder what this would look like. That might be nice, actually. I don't think I like this one, but we'll try it again. This one looks pretty dark. Got a lot of options here. Don't really want stone flooring. I wonder what this diagonal one will look like. I think I'll try the diagonal one first. I don't really my best anime, but I liked Blend. Wait, Blend S. Blends. Yo, what's up, Christian? Welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. How's it going? Good morning to you. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, you don't really remember my best anime, but I liked... Okay, I see. And, like, wait, do they kind of, like, blend, as in, like... You have, like, a lot of different favorite animes? Because I kind of feel that with, video games a lot. Where it's, like, sometimes I'm like, hey, this is my favorite video game, and a lot of times I go back and forth, and... It's hard to, Yeah, morning is right for you, that's true. I would definitely say that. Alright, I don't like that one, it's too light. I'm gonna go with all the ones that could potentially be too light. And eliminate these. Going well, just working on my Minecraft base a little. Ooh, nice. What kind of Minecraft you playing? Java or Bedrock? I guess we try this one. That one I actually don't hate. I kind of don't like that one. A lot of these are like lighter than the preview suggests they might be. That one's okay too. I mean, I just want something that's nice and cozy. That's a little too dark, actually. Bedrock, sadly. Aw, rip. Well, I mean, that's not too bad. You can still have some fun in Bedrock. I have it installed, and I can't wait to try the ray tracing stuff and watch my computer struggle to run it. I kind of like this, but I think this is just the floor we had to start with, to be honest. Or, no, actually, this is the floor we had to start with. Don't have a PC, so I'm stuck playing on my Switch. Oh, okay, I gotcha. How is it on Switch? I was thinking of getting it for Switch because, I mean, that's the best portable way to play Minecraft. You know, it's either that or the phone, and at that point, it's like, yeah, I'll take the Switch, please, thank you. Alright, what were some of the floors that I liked? I think this was one of them. So we get a couple. And let's see, what was the other one? Was it this one? No, it wasn't this one, was it? I'll try it anyway, just in case. I thought it was that color, but it wasn't that exact one. Oh, maybe it was that one. Do I know any Japan anime? I don't really know. I mean, okay, it definitely wasn't this one. This one's bad. We'll just put this one down. It'll just be this for now. That's pretty cozy. I like it. I guess the closest thing I would know to a Japanese anime would be Oh, there you go. Never heard of that one. I know Dragon Ball Z and Naruto, but I don't know if some people don't really count those for whatever reason. I enjoy it personally better than how I feel it played on my Xbox. Hey, there you go. That's always nice. Nice little improvement there. I started playing on Xbox, actually. Then I moved to PC, and in my transition, I'm like, how would you ever play this on a keyboard and mouse? It just doesn't make any sense. And then when I started playing, I'm like, no, how would you ever play with a controller? This is so good. And now I have a weird feeling whenever I go back and play it on Xbox, which I don't anymore because I don't have my Xbox hooked up. But I was still thinking about getting Minecraft on Switch, just because I can take it with me. And that's kind of nice. Not that I even play Minecraft a whole heck of a lot anymore. I like the game, I just kind of got burned out on it. Oh, you remember that one. Awesome but sad as well. Those are kind of nice in anime, though. At least I kind of think they are. You know what? I'm just going to put the coffee tables up for now. And hope I have enough space to do that. I might not. This is meant to be like a counter. Oh, you know what? I gotta be... Can I take these back? Yes, I can. I gotta make space where I could stand behind the counter, too. And I'm gonna put, like, some little seating areas in here. Did you read a joke up there? I did not. Thank you for pointing me out. Sometimes I miss messages, and I don't mean to, so apologies. And, yeah, definitely point them out if I do. Best joke ever in a kid's show is one from Fairly Odd Parents where Timmy's dad says, "My dreams were shattered years ago." And then Timmy asks how many years ago, and then Dad goes, "How old are you?" That's pretty damn good. I don't remember that one, but that is pretty great. Oh, God. Poor Timmy. I wonder if he even realized. Actually, I would guess probably not. The hearing has improved so much that whereas before, when listening to things that never bothered me, I usually keep my headphones at 40% volume, whereas now I have to keep it at 30%. It feels the same, if not louder. There you go. Got a nice 10%. I'm at like 50% of my headphones right now. And that's like kind of loud for me. My ears probably aren't the best right now, but like I haven't had any hearing problems that I notice. But yeah, that's a pretty insane difference. I mean, that's measurable. That's 10%. Also, where's my coffee tables? How many do I need? 2 more, I think. Yeah, this will be good. Alright, so we kind of have this little area where this is going to be my coffee shop. And if we have like cups of coffee or something, we have bookcases. I could probably put some bookcases in here too. Definitely want some plants. Decorative bowl. See, this is kind of what I was going to use for coffee cups, even though they're not full. So I'll take a couple of these. Last good anime I watched was Noragami. See, I've never heard. I don't think I'm a real anime fan because I haven't heard of any of these these animes that you guys are talking about. Shonen Hanako-kun. I don't know that one either, unfortunately. Headsets in 10%, and I hear Rob as like he would be standing right next to me. Oh, I hope that's pretty good then. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a little bit too quiet, like on the stream, but I don't know. No one's ever complained about that, so I've never changed it. Also, I don't think I can change it if I wanted to, which is a little bit unfortunate. Alright, so let's just put like a few of these cups of coffee down. And you know what? We're going to have a few like right by the front. And then this guy over here, he likes to be a little bit of a loner and drink in the corner. Is perfect? Okay, good. Glad to hear it. Like, I can now hear my case fan spinning, whereas before they were barely audible. Oh, no. That's not the kind of noise you want to hear. I suppose that's not too bad, though. I mean, I guess it's better to hear them and be aware of them, right? Alright, you know what? We need, like, a welcome mat. What would be a nice welcome mat? Kind of feeling red. Monster rug? I don't know about that. Unless we go for our branding is, like, some kind of monster thing. Like, I just want warm colors, right? Gabrielle Dropout? Nope, I don't know that one either. See, I'm not a very good anime fan. I don't really know that many of them, but the ones that I have watched, I liked. And again, the last one I watched was the Castlevania anime, which I'm still kind of in the middle of because it's ongoing and it's on Netflix. And again, that a lot of people, if you don't like Castlevania, I don't know how much you'd like that anime. That's like kind of nice. I like the nice round welcome mat. Ooh, this could be good too. Let's see what the monster one looks like. Okay, not the monster one. Sorry, monster rug. Let's see what this one looks like in the doorway. I kind of like the red one. This one's a little bit too samey to the rest of the things. I like the contrast that the red gives. I know, just giving an example is kind of mind-blowing. Oh, yeah, exactly. No, I get, like, the example, but it's, like, one of those things where it's like, yeah, that's good, but now I hear my case fans. Like, for me, excuse me, almost burped. I didn't, though. My case fans, well, it wasn't my case fans that were loud. It was my GPU fans. They got super loud. Need some people to talk anime? Snuzz is one of it. I don't know that one either. I don't know. I'm sorry I don't know any of these animes for you, or to be able to talk about them with you. You like anime as much as me? Nice. I'm sorry that I apparently don't. Like, I like anime. I just don't watch a whole lot. And that's kind of like me with movies, too. I've probably watched 50 movies in my entire life. Also, mahogany, of course, for the chairs. Get a bunch of these. Oh, diner chairs might actually be okay, although this isn't really a diner. Country chairs nice and comfy. Kind of have a mahogany look. You know what? We might try these. The dining chairs are kind of nice, too. We have some options here. I guess they don't all have to be the same, but they might be. $50 movies only? I would say that's not... Well, I would say that's not a lot just compared to, like how some people watch movies. And that's, like, for my entire life, from being born to right now. So that's about less than 2 movies per year for me. Yeah, I would say that's about right. I don't watch many movies, and it's not even that I don't like... Well, it is a little bit that I don't like movies, but... Oh, you can't even see the... Oh, well, that's kind of unfortunate. You can't even see the cushions. I mean, I guess you could for, like, the tables I'm going to put here. I mean, you can kind of see it here. Can you see it on the country chair? What does this one look like from the back? No, not really. I guess what chair looks best from the back? Kind of like these, actually. Maybe the dining chairs can be for the tables. The mahogany chairs are nice, and mahogany, but... Whoops. But I kind of like, I don't know, they're a little bit too alike to the coffee tables. I watched the same movie for 12 times. That's a lot of times to watch a movie. See, like, there's some movies that I've watched more than once, but I definitely haven't gotten that far, I don't think, with the movie. But, I mean, if it's a good enough movie, I wouldn't mind, by any means. Alright, so the country one's from the back, so we just need one of these, and I think we just need one more of the other ones, too. All the way at the bottom, if I remember. Oh, wait, all the way at the bottom of the chair section, I think. Oh, wait, no, they weren't. Oh, wait a minute. There's, like, so many more chairs I didn't look at. Oh, the king chair might be cool. Oh, but then there's, like, benches and stuff. I don't know. I guess, like... Oh, you know what? We could use the benches, actually. I think these can kind of be like those booths at restaurants or whatever. So let's get, like, 4 benches. And I think I'll put the benches in the corners. That's how I feel. I watch so many movies. It's kind of sad at this point. Why don't you sue tap? Or use tap? Not sure I understand. I'm sorry. But if I'm doing something wrong, it is, well, I mean, that's kind of likely, I would say. You know what? I kind of like... Oh, I know how I'm going to do this. So we're going to have this one here. I'm going to move this one up a little bit. We'll put a potted plant in the corner there, and then put a table. And you know what? This is a little bit more cramped than I thought, so I might take this back a little bit. Watch anime too, but only Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Naruto, Naruto Shippuden, Boruto, Bleach, One Man Punch, and Inuyasha, but I hardly remember what happened in Inuyasha. I'm kind of with you there. And Dragon Ball GT, that's right. So you know all of those. Yeah, that's kind of more the anime that I watch. And I haven't watched all of those, but I've watched a good deal of them. Like, all the Dragon Ball ones I've watched a little bit of, except maybe Super, which I have to change, by the way, because I hear it's, like, really good. Alright, so these were going to be the chairs that are at the counter. We can do that. They can kind of be varied in position. There we go. I said One Man Punch. Oops. I know it's One Punch Man, but yeah, I probably was just reading that way too fast than I had any right to. One Man Punch. That's that's pretty great, actually. Oh, God. Alright, I'm thinking maybe we do a manicured pine, maybe topiary tree. Let's see what else, other kind of... Oh, they have table plants, too, but I don't know if I will use those. Houseplant might be okay. Oh, well, some of these houseplants. This one actually kind of looks like it might be coffee. So I might take that. You know what? Maybe I could just put legit coffee. Yeah, I think I'm just going to put legit coffee plants in this place somewhere. There. We're going to pick those two and then whatever this one is. I don't want the manicured whatever, the topiary ones anymore. So we just have two houseplants. Or three houseplants. Three just very different houseplants. Got that one in there. This one will go here. And this one could maybe go on the table. I don't know if that's really coffee, but we'll keep it there for now. Watched another anime too way back in the day, but I forgot what it's called. I've watched, I'll have to, like, actually make a list of all the anime I've watched. My anime doesn't have loco? Local like crazy or local like localization? If so, I don't know. Actually, either of those I would say I don't know. Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what anime I really liked that I watched semi-recently? The Prince of Tennis. That was a good one. I don't know what it's called in Japanese, but... The Prince of Tennis. I liked that. It made no sense, but I liked it. Like, they had all this, like, really cool shit they did with tennis, where they would, like, hit the ball, and it would spin in a way that it would just, like, spin and land on the ground. And, it would just, like, land right on that line, and it just wouldn't even bounce. Like, they wouldn't have a chance. And I don't think that's physically possible, but, I mean, it's anime, so. Animes don't have romantic comedy, just romantic. Like, is that the kinds you like? Because I definitely know animes that have romance and comedy. Maybe not all together, but, like, elements of both. I'm a fan of either, I guess. I don't know, maybe a little bit less the romance, but, like, I don't know. Tree fertilizer. Apparently you can make tree fertilizer. Like, fantasy anime. Me too. Also watched the first season of Sword Art Online, but haven't seen the rest of it. I heard that one's pretty good. Alright, what kind of tables do I want for our area? Definitely not coffee tables. I think we gotta go with, like, some of these, we can go with mahogany tables. Sunday. Oh, well, maybe we can, you know what? I'm gonna take 2 mahogany tables, and then we'll try the sun and moon tables, see if those will work. Just like Pokemon some. Oh, or pub tables. Or luxury tables. We got options. I don't want a diviner table or a Neolithic or... Okay, yeah, all these are getting a little crazy now. Tea tables are too big. And end tables. Grandmother end table. What is that supposed to mean? That's grandma furniture, apparently. Alright, so let's see what these look like. Alright, so we got our mahogany one. And I kind of... Oh, yeah, there's just not enough room. I'm going to have to take all these tables and move them back, unfortunately. Actually, this will be easier than I thought it was. So I can't really stand behind the counter. But that's okay. We'll have more room now. Because, like, I still want it to have some degree of function. I don't need it to be the most profitable thing in the world, but I can't just take out all the coffee barrels. Still want to make lots of coffee. And that's just because coffee is the greatest beverage that there is. we go. That's better. Have to go on 6 a.m., 2 hours left. Well, that sounds like you'd be able to stay for the whole stream then, because I plan on streaming for a little bit less than an hour more. That could change, but right now I'm thinking a little bit less than an hour. See the moon table. Oh, see, I don't even like the table here, so let's put that one in the corner too. Because there's just not enough room here. School Life is Fantasy and Zombies. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. I think the moon table might be a little mud. I mean, it's okay. Also, now that I realize it, the benches need to move too, unfortunately. But that's not the end of the world. I don't care if the benches are like that. As long as they can sit there, and I'll put like one chair on each side of these tables. Let's see what the pub table... Whoops, I dropped that one instead of doing anything with it. Alright, the pub table would look like that. I almost kind of want to use these pub tables instead because it gives the illusion of more room because they're like the corners are cut. But this one also blends in with the floor a little bit too much. Like, look how the wood texture goes. So I don't think I'm going to use that. Sorry, pub table. You were a good option, just not the right one for me. And luxury table. That's not too bad. I kind of like that, actually. Alright, so now I'm kind of in between. Do we do luxury table or do we do the sun and moon tables? Because here, let's try both of them and see what it looks like. So pick that one up, put the sun table down. That's not too bad. I kind of like it. And with just 2 luxury tables, I don't know. I kind of like that one too. Because this has like that cool accent work. And these have like accent works on the side. I don't know. Alright, let's try with chairs just to see exactly what it's going to look like. So again, there's just going to be like one chair on each side here. Alright, so that's what they look like with the luxury tables. And with the sun and moon tables. Got one there. Oh, whoops, I put the wrong one down. Oh, wrong one again. Moon, sun. Yeah, I think I like the luxury tables. Sun and moon are cool, but... Or you know what? No, I'm going to... Actually, no, the sun and moon tables match more because they have the same accent work on the side, or at least very similar. So we'll go with that. And this is kind of the early stages of our coffee shop. A lot of decorating today. And I'm going to leave it like this for now and take our decorating stuff back inside because I don't think I'm going to decorate anymore on stream at least. Or at least not on this stream. I only play the save file on stream, but I think it's looking a lot better. Maybe not the best, but it's definitely got kind of that vibe going on. I might have to look for some little bit more inspiration elsewhere, but... Alright, so 4 people in school, but zombies are outside. They have barricade. A barricade. Yeah. That sounds like something I'd be interested in. Yeah, I would like that. I'd like to watch that. I love zombie stuff. I like The Walking Dead. Not that it's like The Walking Dead, but I like the zombie stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. Always kind of interesting, I guess. Let's see, how much we got? 15K? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's see. I think this might be my last in-game day. Let me check real quick. Yeah, it's going to be my last in-game day. But don't worry, because I will pass on a raid, and it'll be great. I got up a little before you and Fat David Jr. He's very active this morning. Wow. Good on David Jr. for being active this morning. Statue of Endless Fortune, hooking us up with the diamond. I think my best is Shonen... Am I saying that right? Shonen Hanako-kun. What's that one about? Or is that the zombie one? Gonna be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Fortune teller says spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. It's about a ghost. Ooh. See? Like, you're bringing up these anime. I've never heard of them, but a lot of them seem pretty interesting. And that's another thing, though, is I also have to find, like, the time to... Oh, Gus just sent us some pancakes. Okay. Thanks, Gus. I'll eat those. Maybe fish? Yeah, we could fish today. In fact, that sounds like a great way to end the day. I think I will do that. And I gotta remind myself that some of the things I want to do for next time I play Stardew Valley would be see which fish I can catch in the spring, make sure I have all those. Do a little bit more research into coffee shop inspiration. Oh, you mean like for the anime then? So a girl turns into a fish. Okay, that's maybe getting a little out there, but I'm not saying it's bad. It just seems like a strange premise. Maybe it's supposed to be ridiculous. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't immediately disqualify it on that premise alone. I've watched weirder things. Probably. I mean, I like Miyazaki movies, but, that's not really anime. I mean, it's anime. I mean, I don't know. It's weird, because a lot of people say that's not anime, but it's like... I don't know. I get it. It's not like a series, right? But it's still animated film. So, is it anime, or is it not anime? I guess you'd have to ask Miyazaki. Ask the creator. He would know. And I would like to know the reasons, too, if there is a reason. Oh, not a ghost, it's a monster. Okay. Well, thank you for translating that. I'm still a fan of the monster stuff. I think that could be pretty cool. Might have to check it out. Can't promise anything, because again, I'm already in the middle of an anime, and I haven't watched that in weeks. Or at least what seems like weeks. Alright, so we'll save these for our second batch of coffee for the day. Coffee shop's looking a little bit nice. I kind of like it. Rice shoots are growing, and... Oh, we missed a patch. Whoops. Say hello to our animals today. And it is Wednesday, so I think we get a traveling merchant. No, we don't. I don't know why I sometimes think we get a traveling merchant on Wednesdays. Whoops. And, you know what, I think we'll start letting the animals out, even though they will eat all of the grass, and there won't be any left by the time summer starts. But I'd rather have them be outside when it's spring than summer, because summer's, like, super hot out, and I'm just gonna assume these barns are, like, always kept at a stable and nice temperature, even though that's probably not the case. I'm just gonna say they are, for my own headcanon. Wish the initial loading screens on Need for Speed Heat didn't take so damn long. That sucks. I mean, I guess it's kind of an older game. Isn't it? I think it is. Now I don't remember, because, like, some of the Need for Speeds, they started repeating the names. Like, there's, like, more than one Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, I'm pretty sure. Like, there's a really old one and a relatively new one that was on, like, the Xbox 360 or something. I guess that's not really that new anymore either, but... No, it's the most recently. Oh, yeah, they're definitely reusing the names then, because I remember there's an old Need for Speed Heat. I'm almost positive. Like, I'm like 90% sure there's an older Need for Speed Heat. And they also did Need for Speed Most Wanted twice, I'm pretty sure. Or no, wait, maybe Most Wanted was the thing I was thinking, and it wasn't Hot Pursuit. Because I know there's like a sequel to Hot Pursuit, but that's not what I was talking about. Like, there's two Need for Speed games called the same thing. One of them came out way earlier. The other one came out relatively recently, at least in terms when you compare both games. Oh, and I forgot to... I left some eggs in here on accident. So that is the most recent release. That's really interesting. I thought Payback was the most recent release, but I guess that was kind of a long time ago, too, at this point. I haven't been as much of a Need for Speed fan as I was back in the day. Okay, good. I didn't mean to sell those. I'll keep that. Chickens have to stay home. Oh, right. I was going to let them out. They probably should stay home. But I'm going to let them out. I'm going to be a nice guy. Come on out, everyone. Oh, look at them all eat that grass. Instantly. I knew it was going to happen. I shouldn't have done it, but I done did it. Probably shouldn't be talking like that. Thinking of Hot Pursuit because it was a remake of the classic. Oh, maybe it was Hot Pursuit. I thought it was... No, there's definitely two Most Wanteds, too. And they weren't remakes of each other. There's definitely two Most Wanteds. Need for Speed's got to stop doing that. If that's the case. You can't just... You got to think of new names. Sorry, I had to let the chickens out. They need some fresh air. They're nice, you know? I'll check Origin. Okay, Origin would probably have it. Do they have all the Need for Speed games on there? Because I know I played Most Wanted way back in the GameCube days. And then I played it again, I think on the Wii. Or maybe it was the Xbox 360. I don't remember what I played it on. But I want to say it was the Wii. Chickens beware. You don't like chickens? I'm not a huge fan of chickens. They're okay. COVID will hide you. Oh my gosh. I mean, we aren't supposed to go outside. Oh no. Oh no, the chickens, they're gonna get it. Oh, it will hit you. Oh, that's not good. What have I done? I've released the chickens in the pandemic world. I just realized the error of my ways. Well, good luck. They're not social distanced at all. In fact, they have, like, what would be pretty much the opposite going on right now. Alright, first batch of coffee of the day is done. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this. You know, it's not the most profitable, you know, compared to the wine especially, but it's real nice. It's real nice. Nice and cozier. Definitely has more charm. It's not just, like, high industry. It's good. It's good stuff. And I'm happy that I decided to go this route for whatever reason. Alright, that's it for that handful. And again, we're not going to fill up all these barrels. And whoops, can I? Oh, I can't get that one from there. What am I thinking? In fact, we're not even going to come close, really. I'm going to just try to get... Oh, well, I messed it up. We'll just get it all on this side then. And again, you just can't put those in there, unfortunately. So we'll sell all this. I got to remember to get the second batch of coffee before the day is over. And other than that, I think I'll just go fishing today. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go fishing. We're going to go fishing by the lake. Right, I'm going to sell all of this. And I guess we do keep the cloth. The heck is that table set up in there? It's a coffee shop. I made a little coffee shop. Well, it's going to be a coffee shop. That one big line of tables is supposed to be just like a counter, but there's no like actual counters in this game. Not that I know of anyway. Interesting. Origin only has Need for Speed Heat, Need for Speed Payback, Need for Speed Free-to-Play Online only for PC. That sounds like it's horrible. Need for Speed Rivals. I haven't even heard of Need for Speed Rivals. I'll have to check Steam for the rest of them, maybe. Underground is OG, yes it is. But we were talking about like how the Need for Speed people, they're reusing the name of the games. Like, they're just like, a game that has already been made, they'll just name another Need for Speed game the same thing. And I don't know what they're thinking. Like, just because Doom doesn't mean they can do it. In fact, I was a little bit... I didn't like that Doom did it either. Like, oh, it's Doom 2016. Stop doing that. You can't do that. Call of Duty, yeah, I think they've done it too. I don't like it. You gotta come up with something original. That's part of the creative process. You can't just say, oh, we'll just use the name it used to have. Unless it's like a remake or remaster. That's the only part where I can be like, yeah, you know what? That makes sense to just use an old name. I mean, or rebooting a franchise, maybe. I still think for a reboot of a franchise, they should come up with a different name. But I can sort of get it with that. And I guess Doom was trying to do that, right? Even then, it should have remastered as part of their name. Yeah, like, have it be called whatever remastered. Like, they can't use the exact same name. But yeah, just having an unofficial title of it also including the year in the name is not good enough for me. You gotta come up with something. You can't just skip out on that. It's lazy and it's not fun. and not creative. Like, you can't, I don't know. And I'm not saying no two games can have the same name. Like, if there's just another game that happens to be called that, that's of a completely different franchise, completely different game developers, they could sort that out however they want to. Steam has Hot Pursuit, Undercover, and Shift, but I definitely remember Underground 2, and Most Wanted. Yeah, so I guess they're not all out there. I guess probably Wikipedia, the Need for Speed series, will probably give you the whole list, but yeah, it's, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with that franchise anymore. Again, I haven't played Need for Speed in, like, forever. Not so on a remaster when it comes to Doom. There were no shitty kill animations in the original game, or Destiny budget movement mechanics. No, not a remaster. I think it was a reboot. Like, starting from scratch. Like, not a continuation. Like, they're just like, alright, Doom, and we're just taking it in a different direction this time. You know, we're starting from the beginning. We're starting all over again. That's what I think it was. I could be wrong, and maybe the title is misleading me there, but that's at least what I interpret from that. But yeah, I wouldn't call that a remaster if it's so far away from the original. Yo, what's up, Toast? Welcome to the stream. How's it going today? Hope you're having a great weekend so far. And happy Sunday to you. And I don't know why I reeled it in there. Underground 2, Most Wanted had like the best car customization somehow. Yeah, Most Wanted was my favorite, but definitely Underground 2 were good. Hot Pursuit. Wait a minute, wasn't there a Hot Pursuit 2? No, I was thinking of Underground. I don't know what's going on anymore. Yeah, it is. That's why I don't play the new Doom. See, there you go. It strayed too far the original. Well, too far as in like way more mainstream. And depending on who you are, that's either really good or really bad. And I would assume most people who are fans of the franchise would err on the side of it not being that great. But maybe some of them are okay, I don't know. Well, they didn't put aim down sights and still forced in some modern stuff. And the levels are linear and boring. Oh, that kind of sucks. Sunday's going okay. Oh, gotta keep an eye on the fish. They're pretty much slamming Animal Crossing constantly. Nice. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. A lot of the same. Although I've been off the Animal Crossing train since the computer broke, but I'm definitely going to be getting back on it again, full force, now that I don't have to worry about anything else in life. It's all Animal Crossing and Stardew from here on out. Also remember playing Need for Speed The Run. I don't even remember that one. Oh, you know what? No, I do kind of remember that one. There's so many Need for Speed games I just don't remember existing. And then there was also Undercover, which was trash with the PC chasing you. Wait, what? Well, Undercover. Wasn't that... Because, like, I played Undercover, but I don't know if that was an old one or a relatively new... I don't know. I'm getting so confused. Oh, not PC, Police. I like the police chases, though. I like that most about Most Wanted, was just getting in random police chases. The racing was fun, but it was always just fun to go on a destruction spree, see how much damage you can cause, and also escape. Thought about the police AI, so I put PC. Oh, okay, I gotcha. So just terrible AI then. Yeah, Undercover is definitely the one I played then. And yeah, that one, the police chases were much worse than Most Wanted, despite it being a game that came out later. So I was disappointed by that. Got a leak over here. Not that this matters. This happened like 10 years ago, probably. Okay, maybe not 10 years ago, but... Ever played the second release of Most Wanted? Yes, and I didn't like that either. Or maybe Most Wanted was the one I was thinking of that wasn't Undercover. See, I get so confused. I get so confused. I played it, and it was on the Wii, I think. Which is probably not the best platform to play that on anyway, but it's what I had, okay? I was a Nintendo kid. Yeah, right, the fucking nail thingies they put in the helicopters. Oh, I hated that. Like, the spike strips were not fair. If you hit one of those, it was just all over. Well, actually, I mean, that makes sense, but, like, gameplay-wise, it kind of sucked. Although, in, like, the newer versions of the game, if you hit that, it wasn't all over, and at that point, it didn't make any sense. And it just felt weird. Most Wanted 2 got so much shit, but I kind of maybe enjoyed it. Hey, that's okay. If you enjoyed it, that's awesome. I guess maybe I was a little bit disappointed by it because, like, I really liked the first Most Wanted. And it was, like, my favorite Need for Speed game. Probably still is. And then this new Most Wanted comes out. I get all excited for it. I'm like, it's going to be so great. It's Most Wanted, but new. And then I played it. I'm like, this isn't... I like the old one better. It's not as good as I remember the old one being. And I haven't played either game in so long that I probably don't really have an accurate opinion on that now. Again, this was a long time ago. I don't remember when those games came out, but... it was not any time in the past, like, 7 years. I don't think. If it was, then I would be surprised. And again, not saying that it wasn't, but... car customization Most Wanted was neat. I don't know if true, but heard none of the newer games have that level of customization, which just sounds neat, weird to me. Yeah, like, you would think that if anything, they would only expand upon the customization. But yeah, the customization Most Wanted was really good. Most Wanted 1 was the best Need for Speed without a doubt. Okay, so I'm glad I kind of have a, I guess, correct opinion on that one. But no, it was my favorite by far, and I love just getting into random police chases. And they even had this weird mode where you can drive some of the cars that didn't make sense, like one of those cement mixing trucks and a garbage truck. And getting into police chases with that, even though it didn't count towards your bounty in the main mode, was a lot of fun. Just because you would absolutely plow through anything. You'd be going slow, but you're just so massive that the police can't really stop you that well. And I also had these, like, weird things happen where, like, I like, got launched into the air and hit a helicopter or something at one point because the gas station glitched out. Because you used to be able to drive through gas stations and blow them up to destroy the cops coming at you and stuff. I think most people say Most Wanted is the best, but I think I preferred Underground because the story has a little less cringe. I don't know, I guess the story is always cringe. Yeah, the story is kind of always cringe. It was pretty bad for Most Wanted as well. I mean, the guy's name was Razor, and his real name was Clarence. I mean, if your name is Clarence, that's fine. You know, but... I mean, he was like an edgelord, like a hardcore edgelord. I mean, they were all kind of edgelords in that game. Also, what a weird cast that is. You are like the underdog and people laugh at you, then you win everything. Yeah, and because, like, it's not an overly difficult game, you do win basically every race you're a part of. Like, huh, this guy sucks. He's not good at racing cars, and then wins literally every race. Oh, okay, we admit defeat. I don't even think they get to that part. And hello, Mickey, what's up? Welcome to the stream, and yes, I loved Razor's BMW. That was so good. That was probably my favorite car in that game. Well, I guess you had the BMW at first, and then he stole it. Razor had another car, too, though. Or is that the M3? I thought the BMW was the M3, but it might not be. I don't really know my cars that much. And I don't really remember that much of the game, but... Mickey, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by for round 2 today. I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday still. Okay, here's the full list of ones that released after Underground 2 in chronological order. Most Wanted, 2005. Carbon, Pro Street, Undercover, Shift, Nitro, World, okay. Hot Pursuit, Shift 2, Unleashed, The Run, Most Wanted Again, Rivals, No Limits, just Need for Speed, apparently, Payback, and Heat. That's a lot of games. Maybe they didn't have all the same name, and I'm just a very confused individual. And in that case, I'm sorry, people who make Need for Speed. That's my bad. But you can't have 2 Most Wanteds. You gotta call it something else. And I'm getting Chinese food. Yo, let's go. What's your favorite thing to get, like, as far as Chinese food goes? Personally, I'm a fan of Mongolian beef. They have this, there's this Chinese place here. It's like a smaller, very local place. They have this Mongolian beef that's so good and probably so awful for you and, like, so high in, like, MSG and sodium and stuff, but I don't care because it's delicious. And they serve it over, like, these crunchy sort of noodles. And it's just such a nice experience because the meat is so tender. It comes with, like, great vegetables. You got your green peppers, I think, and you got onions in there. And I think there's something else in there, too. Just a little bit spicy, but not too overpowering. W2012, or Most Wanted 2012, was just controversial because of rather than earning money to buy cars, you just kind of run into them parked up. Oh. Oh, I don't even remember that. That does sound kind of familiar, though, now that I think about it. I guess that is kind of a controversial decision to make, then. They must have been pretty confident in that. Colin McRae Dirt 2 is a pretty good racer that is arcade. Oh, just wait. What's Colin McRae? Is that just the guy who made it or something? Because I think I have Dirt 2. Or maybe even Dirt 3. I got one of the Dirt games. Either fried noodles or duck. Ooh, today I went with duck. I've never had duck, but that sounds really good. And a ton of veggies. You'll love to see that. I hope it was so delicious. And I kind of want some Chinese food now. Alright, so it's more sim than Need for Speed, but less than their rally games. Oh, you know what? I might have one of the rally games. I got some kind of dirt game. I don't know. You got Dirt Rally, too. That's a more hardcore game where it's closer to simulation. Oh, okay. I knew I had some kind of dirt game. One of them I picked up for free. They were just giving it away on Steam for some reason. And I think one of them I may have gotten from like a Humble Bundle or something. But yeah, that was... Oh, it's late. Oh, I gotta get home. Oh, we're not even gonna have time to sell all the coffee. Oh, I got too distracted. I got way too distracted in Need for Speed conversation goodness. It's worth it, because I like having those conversations, but I'm scared that I'm not gonna make it. I guess I just gotta go to sleep. Do I try? Ah, it's too late to try now. I hesitated. No. Oh my goodness. This is probably fun, but I didn't bother learning it yet. Oh wait, Colin McRae was the greatest rally driver ever. Oh, okay. I guess that would make sense then why he would be involved in, I guess, the name scheme of the game. I've never heard of him, though. But that's just me being an uncultured man. My brother shared it with me for context. Okay. So, probably fun, just didn't bother learning it. I see. Yeah, you know what? I can see that. Well, it looks like Most Wanted is a remake of the classic to have better graphics and run on the newer consoles at the time. They did the same thing with Hot Pursuit. It's just that the original release was just a lot older. Really? I don't remember Most Wanted being the same at all. Like, I remember it being an entirely different game, which now I'm kind of thinking of maybe I didn't play that one like I thought I did. I don't know, man. It all confuses me. I'm very confused when it comes to the Need for Speed franchise. But I don't remember it being even remotely similar. I thought it was just a completely different game that just shared the name for some reason. And I could be wrong on that. Again, this was a long time ago, and I'm already very confused about how they name their games. So, basically anything that's coming out of my mouth is not very, correct. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's stream. I need to, like, stretch... And I need to... Oh, and I got Mimikyu on my shirt. And I need to get something to eat, because I'm, like, really hungry now. I had lunch, but now I want Chinese food. I don't think I'll get Chinese food, but I'll get something. Can look up a comparison between the two. Interesting. Why do I keep coming in at the end? I don't know, but you know what? I'm glad that you were able to make it at all. It's great having you in here, and it's great talking to you. So, it sucks that it's the end, but I'm glad you were able to come. I got a raid in mind. I know who I'm raiding. Relatively new streamer. Not playing Stardew Valley. But you know what? She's pretty close to affiliate. Actually, I think she's streaming. Is she not streaming? She might not be streaming. Oh no, major issues with the stream today. Alright, well, we got backup plans. Working on fixing it, but may not just... Okay, well, someday, soon, TM. But I saw the Discord notif. We got other options here. Okay. Hey, no problem. I hope you have a great rest of your day, too. Again, it's just great to have you here at all. I'm glad that anyone shows up and talks to me and stuff. That sounded sadder than it needs to, but... Alright, let me give a quick refresh on my following list, because I know there's other people playing some games today. I think. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, my backup plan, it didn't work. I even have a raid command, too. Alright, well, I got an idea then. Another relatively new streamer. Met her about a week ago. Playing some Animal Crossing. Y'all like Animal Crossing, right? We can send you her way. Space Buns, she's pretty cool. Very chill stream to hang out in. Let's see, did I type it right? I typed it right. Alright. Alright, so let's send some love over to Space Buns. I'll do the raid command, which isn't really a command, it's just a thing I have on my Stream Deck thingy. But I have it so that if y'all have the emotes, you can feel free to use them. If not, then you got some other emotes to choose from, or you can just be creative and make up your own thing for the raid message. But anyway, I'm going to end the stream for now. Thank you all again so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you guys later. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy. See you later. Goodbye.